I actually don't have any aspirations of becoming a stand-up comedian. However, I do have 3 daughters under the age of 6. So this is pretty much... So this is pretty much the most stress-free situation I could find on a Tuesday night. You have no idea what my wife is going through right now, but it involves all of the major bodily fluids, except the fun one that got us into this parenting mess in the first place. So I'm up here, and basically my wife is at home with my 3 daughters, and they're covered in piss and fucking spit and shit, but no jizz at all, and vomit.
Is it because you're not there?
If I was there, there'd be jizz everywhere.
All over them.
Yeah, I'd be jizz. You basically had jizz
fucking
on them.
jizzing.
Yeah. Should I tag that with that?
Yeah. Do it again. Do it again.
Yeah, and
You have no idea what my wife is going through right now, but it involves all of the major bodily fluids, except the fun one that got us into this parenting mess in the first place. But if I was there with my wife and daughters, I'd be jizzing all over them. Is that better?
Be the first, maybe on a podcast, to welcome Jimmy John's to New York City.
Yes.
In Fort Greene, bordering on Bed-Stuy. They do it right there. Yes, they really do.
They do.
I didn't know they didn't have
That's
Jimmy
addicting.
John's in. I thought Jimmy John's was a Jersey franchise. Oh, fuck.
That's Jersey Mike's.
Jersey Mike's.
Wait, hold on.
Yep.
Wow, that's fucking embarrassing as shit.
Yep.
Can you imagine being the first morning radio like
Who realized
shock
you could
jock
do this?
who got this shit and
Yeah.
Yeah, I always think about
crazy.
what was the first like noise that they put on a soundboard for like Stern or whatever. But
I mean, they were probably putting like Amber Alerts. Like,
oh, they got
Probably
the
all
Amber Alert
utility
online.
stuff.
'Cause back then all those children were getting
the
kidnapped.
buttons used to only be for Amber Alerts
Yeah.
and like weather reports and stuff
tornadoes.
like that. And then one
Yeah.
guy was like,
a child
if
has
I
gone
put-
missing in
if I
Orange,
put
New Jersey.
Oh my god.
Tornado alert for your county.
Oh my god.
I feel like I should get some compromising nude photos of you soon,
why?
just to have.
I
you
want
never
a
betray me.
manila envelope. I don't
I'm
want them on
not-
my phone.
I'm
I
not
want them.
nude,
I want
Austin.
Should we have?
I want a panel in my house that I like can unseal and there's
That-
like
this is
rolled
kinda
up.
I
smart.
am not that nude that often.
You're
Well,
not
that's
that
why we
nude. It is smart.
I
for
I
us
think I'm
to-
probably nude.
You're nude the most.
I think I'm nude maybe.
I'm definitely nude the most.
You're probably nude the most. I'm nude. Maybe
I'm nude all day.
If there was like a pie chart in my day, I think the smallest sliver would be being nude,
Yeah, I'm not nude very often, but I am.
and then the biggest
undies,
sliver would be
big
wearing
undies
clothes.
guy.
You wear big undies.
And I like to be in my
if
undies.
we're- that I think maybe. I think okay.
You know what I've been
Pie
doing?
chart of the day. 12% mate or 10% nude. Maybe 50%
Dude,
in
if I wish I lived one more. I would be. I would be. I
40%
think I would be
Your
a walking
street
around nude
access,
guy
yeah.
if I would live.
Okay,
higher
so
up.
here's the breakdown of my clothes situation.
Okay.
The least I ever am probably is just underwear on.
Yeah.
The second least is probably completely nude, and again, that's probably still 12% of my day.
Yeah.
And then clothes is obviously my number one, but
Yeah.
the one in between nude and clothed is completely naked but big t-shirt on.
Yep.
I walk, and I didn't mean to start doing
That's
this.
literally
but
what
I,
do.
I
You
literally
do.
like a
You
girl,
put your-
like a
your-
girl staying over
I
at a
literally-
guy's house. I wear a big t.
It's called Pooh Baron.
I go Pooh Bear. So
I do
often.
that the second I get the second that I get home always
Yeah.
if I'm not out or people aren't over I always just take off my pants and I'm shirt and underwear.
No, I go no underwear. My dick is
That's what-
hanging
but
below
I
my
think
thing.
if I lived higher up though that's what I
Yes.
would be doing that.
It's got to
I
be the
can't-
worst possible look
shirt
for
and
a man.
underwear is so
It's
funny.
got to be
I
the
have
worst
to
look
be-
ever.
And
I
it's been
have
making
to
me
be-
laugh so much. I do that. I go either just underwear
Yeah.
or shirt and underwear, and I just sit on my couch for 5
Yeah.
hours on my iPad.
Men
Dude,
should
me
be.
too. I'm shirt and underwear all the time, but my problem is I have fucking bay windows
Yeah.
in my house, so everyone in my neighborhood can see that I'm walking around my house either like just underwear on or like
I stand
and it's
right.
like,
I stand. I look out the window and I stand at the window and
well,
only
you
my
know
underwear
that
and I
I'm
look
sitting,
at people walking
I'm
by.
sitting on my bay window and I'm looking out the window forlorn.
That's literally
what
exactly.
I'm looking out.
I go
like this.
I go on my underwear. I sit on the computer.
You go in your
I
underwear.
play my video games, and then I get up. I look out the window, and I stand there in only my underwear, and I look at all the families walk by.
I just, I am in the most compromising. If somebody was hired to get blackmail photos of me, it would take them about 30 fucking minutes.
Oh,
because I get
absolutely.
home and I will watch TV sometimes and be like, oh, I need to stretch my back out. And the situation is this. My lower back is hurting because of the gym. So I'll get on my couch. My head is sideways watching the TV. My head is on the thing, and my ass is poked up, and I have no pants on, no underwear on, just a t-shirt. So I'm mooning, and one side of my couch moons the window. And then if I do it that way, people are looking at my asshole and my balls. But if I do it the other way, it looks like I'm waiting for a ghost to fuck me. I have the worst. A Ring video camera installed in my house would ruin my life.
Oh yeah.
Even if I was the only person who ever saw the footage, I'd probably kill myself.
Yeah.
Because I'm just walking around with like a baby penis and balls hanging below my shirt all
and
day
sometimes
long.
I dance.
Oh yeah.
That's the other thing. I'm doing the dishes. I'm listening to the Kid Leroy.
Exactly,
and I'm shaking my penis.
It sucks
I'm
having
dancing in my underwear to my music.
It sucks having like 2 roommates.
Yeah.
Because then it's like I'll be at home doing that, and then I fucking, one of them comes home from work, and then it's like, oh man, I gotta like get up, go to my room, and put like pants on at least.
Yeah.
I can't like.
That's
not an alpha move. That's just an uncomfortable.
That's
just an uncomfortable watch of Barry.
When I lived with Neil, there was a lot of times where I would try to get from the bathroom to my room and back completely naked.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I would just it'd be late at night and I didn't want to put on clothes and I have to piss, or I would be getting out of the shower and not want to put on my dirty clothes.
Yeah.
You were close enough to the bathroom where that is like barely a challenge.
It was right across the hall. It was like,
But I know you were going like, look at me. Yeah, you're running into people's rooms.
I'm all oiled up. I'm like sliding up and down the thing. Have you guys been keeping up? Do you guys know about this esports situation that's going on in the world of esports?
I don't pay attention to that. I pay attention to mostly skateboarding and music.
Yeah.
I mostly pay attention to literature.
There's this guy. You guys will be interested in this. There's this guy. His
I think
name,
Noah's maybe told me about this a little bit.
There's this dude. He's a Valorant player. Used to play for a team called Sentinels.
Yes, he's told me about this.
So he's having like a full psychotic break, and it's very sad. But it's creating some pretty amazing stuff. He's been doing these streams where his face is like so 3 months ago he got arrested trying to buy a Lamborghini because they wouldn't sell him a Lamborghini because he didn't have the money for it, and he was like, I'm not leaving until he just like sat on a Lamborghini until they arrested him. And then he was like radio silent for months. And then he started like tweeting about how he's going to go live again. And so he's been tweeting stuff. I just have to read some of these. He's posting like pictures of like a really fucked up weed setup. And then he keeps like Uber Eatsing McDonald's and just posting his food every single day. And in between, he's saying stuff like, am I an AI? I'm going to Porsche tomorrow morning to pick up my car, plus a $100 million check to settle this war. He's tweeting the N-word now.
Oh, my God.
I just saw that. He's calling himself Hunter. His first name is Hunter. He's calling himself Hunter Ortega because he thinks that he's marrying Jenna Ortega.
He's taking her last name.
He said, I'm going to go masturbate to Jenna Ortega source material.
Source material.
Which I don't know what that means.
Means he's animated her in Source Filmmaker.
He's posting. He's referring to himself as Eric Cartman. Or wait, he's saying all nuclear weapons must be deactivated.
I believe. You know what? I'm on his side.
He's kind of spitting.
I mean, he really a lot of this is like spitting. Honestly, he's keeps talking about Joe Biden. He's saying, "Can I have the presidential position?" And,
I think that'll work. I think if he tweets at Joe Biden enough.
Retards everywhere in politics here in America, but we can fix that. Marry me, Jenna Ortega, back from jail again. man, he.
What are his live streams though?
So the streams are he goes live and he plays Valorant and he's so clearly cooked on benzos. He has like the most insanely puffy face. Looks like he's been stung by a bee.
Yeah.
He like keeps forgetting to mute and unmute his mic, and the entire stream is him playing Valorant and just frying, being really really good. But then also he's getting calls from every single person in his life constantly, and they're telling him to stop streaming, and he just goes like. He just like mumbles out everything.
Yeah.
This is one of my favorite ones. So like I said, he's calling himself Eric Cartman. 24-year-old Eric Cartman here. Great idea to stream soon. Sure, people will be reasonable and not hurt because why would we anyway? Nothing else matters. Power through control, not dominance. This nation doesn't take war lightly, but nothing can stop the United States. Is everyone brainwashed or am I retarded? He's just got these heaters after heaters after heaters. And then my favorite one is this, where he says, where he said he kind of gets you here. He says, I feel at peace. This was like after he had this stream where he like was mumbling and his face looked all fucked up. He says, I feel at peace currently figuring out the situation slowly, but I also feel very alone because I can't interact with people close to me. Thank you all for the support recently. It means the world to me. So I'm going global now with my ideas just to gain some political power.
Damn.
It's so
That's something I've been trying
awesome,
to do is
dude.
go
Yeah.
global lately.
I thought you were saying like you're trying to have a mental break.
No.
It's so crazy
rather
that
not have one of those.
one day you can just like snap like that.
This literally just sounds like a Matthew Golden tweet. Need Valorant ranked. I'm somewhat addicted to the thrill of such a game. I mean, it's a true miracle.
It's just so scary that you can just snap like that one day, and then it's like you have no idea that you are like completely crazy.
Everybody who does that and knows exactly what they're doing.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
all playing. They're all
And
playing
they
a
have
joke.
they have to be held accountable for every single
Yeah.
thing that they did. There was snow one day.
But
though.
what did you guys do when I was gone? You were like crying or
What did we
I
do?
I came up with my new rap name.
Oh,
White,
yeah.
White Phosphorus.
That's a good one.
It's a really good rap name.
It does kind of suck that when you're me, you just every rap name you gotta have white in the name of it.
Yeah.
Why can't I be just?
You don't have to be white.
Okay, here's my new rap name then. Amygdala.
Let's see. That's not a white amygdala.
No, just normal amygdala. Just amygdala, or some part of the brain, because cortex.
Yeah. Cortex is really
Cortex
good.
is
White
Damn.
cortex.
What about
White
pawns?
White cortex. Lele pawns.
Pawns. Yeah.
Yeah.
What about occipital lobe? That would be a good one. That could-
Medulla.
yeah.
You're getting into.
Medulla.
You're in a nerd world. And
I know. I was kind of telling a joke of maybe the juxtaposition of a kind of a nerdy brain part with a rap and hip hop.
Well, a rapper. is
Nerdy
not
brain part. That's
Nerdy
a rap.
Whoa.
Or brain part.
Brain
Okay,
part
this
is
one-
actually.
this one's a little nerdy,
And,
but it
oh,
could,
and
it
his
could
name
maybe
is
be cool.
Brian Trapp.
Damn.
Whoa.
That's sick.
Brain part.
Corpus callosum.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's,
His name
that's
is
kind of a.
his name is Porcus.
His name is Porcus Solocus.
Yeah, yeah, and that would be his anagram rap.
That's
name.
what I would have to. It would have to be.
God, it'd be so fucking funny to be a guy named Porcus and be like, I'm gonna be a rapper. What's my rap name? Well, it can't be anything about Porcus. I have to hide the Porcus. I have to reverse it.
Yeah, you can't be Porky.
Yeah,
But it is such a good idea to
Porky the
always-
rapper?
Your name,
Porky.
I mean, that's the logic behind Belak, but Burlock. But you should always have your rap name be an anagram of your real name.
100%. Yeah.
Tap.
You'd
That's
be
Tap Brick.
every high school rapper.
Yeah.
Tap NORAD.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be kind of cool.
Wow.
That's actually
NORAD is cool.
NORAD.
'cause
NORAD
it's
is
like the,
cool,
like-
yeah.
NORAD's the Santa tracker,
Yeah.
right?
Well, they do a little more than just Santa tracking.
I
my,
don't think
my
so.
8-year-old friend.
I don't think so, man. I don't think they do anything
Welcome to
else.
the adult world.
They don't do much else. Not in my world. They don't do that much.
That's like when you're a kid and you look at a map and you're like, oh my God, the North Pole. They have it on the map.
Wait, it's real.
Yep.
Yep.
Today we're fucking on one.
Telling it like it is.
Uh-huh.
Can I tell it like it is real quick?
Yeah.
Real quick.
Let me tell it like it is,
Really,
real
really
quick.
quickly though.
Yeah.
I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired.
Yep.
So that's
That's
real
right.
shit that I
That
just
is
fucking
that's
said.
real as
Uh-huh.
fuck. I'm gonna tell it like it is really quick, which is
Okay.
that let me just say For the Patreon subscribers, me and Patrick, we packed all the T-shirts that you guys ordered. We packed them up in packages, and let me tell it like it is.
Yeah.
If you were a male and you ordered a small, we noticed.
We noticed that.
And I'm not afraid anymore to tell it like it is.
9 of you.
We have your address.
We have your address.
Yeah,
We
you better
have your
gain some
email.
weight.
We have your phone
Or
number.
we gonna kill you, dog.
You better grow.
Gain some weight.
You better grow. You better go
have-
get that surgery.
You know what? We will put a timer on this. If you were a male and you or you at least had a masculine name and you ordered a small,
Yep.
you have 90 days.
To grow either horizontally
fuck
or
up.
vertically.
You have 90 days to put on 30 to 60 pounds.
No, they got to
That's
grow
not that
vertically.
hard. That's
They got to
1
grow
pound.
vertically.
Well, no, well,
Yep.
that's
Get some
pretty, that's
lifts.
unreasonable.
Get some lifts in your shoes.
That's not growing, man.
You
That won't
have the
affect your shirt
30-day
size.
vertical.
Putting lifts in your shoes.
The 30-day vertical challenge.
No, and also you
Horizontal
need to grow.
challenge.
You need to grow width-wise, and you need to grow personally.
30
Because you are a
days.
broken person if you're that
At the
thin
very
as
least,
a man.
if you're a fucking small shirt size as a man, order a large and wear it as a baggy sleep
Yes.
shirt.
Yeah.
Wear it like
Don't
where the sleeves
admit-
go over your wrist.
Don't
and you-
admit to people who aren't
Like a
afraid to tell it
T-Rex.
like
Yeah.
it is that you are small.
Yes.
Because we'll tell it like it is.
We're not afraid to tell it like it. And don't say, "Oh, I ordered it for my dog. I ordered it for my baby pet turtle." We
Ordered it
know,
for-
motherfucker.
Yeah.
Ordered
You're
it
not
for my
dropping 20
girlfriend.
bucks on a. You're
No,
not
you
dropping
didn't.
20 bucks on a gift for a girlfriend.
if you are
No.
ordering a Swag
You-
19 shirt, you are not ordering a shirt for your girlfriend.
No, no
Not-
girl
no.
wants to wear that terrible
There
ass
is- there are
shirt.
no girls in your life.
don't
also,
like us.
let's tell it like it is. Let's tell
Telling it
since
like
we're
it
telling it like it is. Now that all the shirts are sold, accounted for, and gone out of our lives, that's got to be the worst shirt I've ever seen in my fucking life. I cannot believe you're wearing this
Yeah,
shirt.
who the fuck?
What is wrong with you people? We
Noah,
did this as
You're
a
on
joke.
notice. You're
Yeah.
on notice, Noah.
Noah made that one as a prank. He
The
pranked
point of
us.
this shirt is supposed to be a spacer in your dresser
Yeah,
drawer.
yeah,
It's
exactly.
supposed to separate
the color
types
and the
of
what?
shirt.
Yeah, exactly.
You
Yeah.
pick that shirt up, it's paper thin. You're gonna put your finger.
Dude, the
all the
quality
shirts
on
come
this
with
thing
dry
is-
rot.
It's shit.
It's
These are
bad.
the worst.
We got the
shirts
print shop
cheapest
messed
one.
up the
in
shirts.
world.
We're telling it like it is. The logo on the back, they made it too small.
tiny.
They made it way too
And
small.
while we're telling it like it is, t-shirt printing company. I don't think we can say their name.
Don't remember their name, but
Don't remember
they-
their name, but if I did, you know what? You made us pay too much.
And also, I if we're telling it like it is, I did pay that bill probably
4
something
times.
about 8 months late.
Fatality.
All right.
Yeah, so
That's fine, actually.
yeah, so it's okay.
Also,
that you-
when they were making the shirts, they posted it on their Instagram story, and they posted a post of it, and it said the one and only shirt. And then I said, "Fuck these guys for stealing our design," and then found out it was the T-shirt printing company.
Are you for real?
I remember that. where I was
Wow,
like, what the
you-
fuck are you talking about, bro?
And then I was like, "Oh, whoops." But
That
that
is
was the
so
night.
funny.
That was the night of
As if
the
also,
LA
like-
show. I think.
As if anybody would fucking steal that design. It
No,
wasn't
people
like
would
a
steal that
bot.
design.
No.
Yeah, they would.
It's got to be the worst shirt ever, man.
Well, it's
Literally
that's
the
why.
worst.
and,
shirt of all time.
and keeping it real, the next one, it's gonna be even worse.
Much worse. It's
I'm
gonna
not-
be
way
smaller
worse.
text.
We're not a clothing brand.
Smaller
dog.
text,
No.
less funny,
No.
fewer colors.
Also-
It's going to be white on white.
2 years after the pandemic happened, we're making this shirt. What's wrong with us?
Yeah.
Millions of people died.
Let's go. It's not funny to joke
It's
about.
not funny
I would
to
never
joke about.
joke about this shit.
It's
No.
Let's go
disgusting.
let's make an even more dated reference shirt somehow. Let's make a shirt about Obama's second term.
Yeah.
Something like that.
My
Let's make a shirt
president-
about
my
swine
president's
flu.
black, my Lambo's blue.
Yeah, let's send out that shirt
Yeah.
and charge people $30 for it.
$30,000.
Yeah, no, $30.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Wow.
And no international shipping. We're
Wow.
gonna try to fuck you guys over
Speaking
at every
of-
single point.
Canada, and Mexico, though.
We have to do that. We still have to ship those shirts.
They're sitting right
Those
up. what do you mean?
Canadians.
I'm not shipping the fucking Canadian shirts.
And since we're keeping it real,
you guys
Canada, I dare you to try to come over. You have no legal recourse. We're in
What
a
are you
different
gonna do,
country.
sue me?
Do something.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do? Fuck off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Democrats are now considering allowing prayer back in schools after discovering recently that prayers work. Recently, prayers were discovered that they work by Democrats.
Damn.
A couple months back, I discovered a secret setting on our shower head and promptly used it to clean my nether region, causing me to accidentally shit the tub. Since then, I've been accidentally shitting the tub every day.
Wait, I have a question on this.
Yeah.
What? So you washed your
nether region,
your balls.
Yeah.
I think it
And
means
I-
butt.
Nether
No,
region
it-
is your penis and your balls.
Well, I guess it's including the butt because how did it make him shit the tub?
That's my question. But also, why would washing your ass make you shit?
Well, that's the. Maybe it was so clogged that he got the.
He was like pulling a cork out.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, cork of shit.
Oh.
Well, don't forget it's a secret setting
Yeah.
as well, so you don't know.
Oh,
what.
he was like douching his ass.
He must have been with the shower head.
And then it made him
And then
shit.
it unplugged all
I'm
the
sorry,
shit.
Anyway,
I'm
to get
heckling.
healthy, I make my own mayonnaise. Gotta beat the hell out of eggs and oil. It's not hard though. See, it uses the same muscles as masturbating,
No.
which is what you do when girls find out you can't afford mayonnaise. It's a viscous cycle.
Oh yeah.
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 A viscous cycle.
That's pretty good, man.
Yeah.
My mom, because I knew how to like change the layout of the computer, because I knew how to change like the toolbars and shit. My mom was like, he is a fucking computer hacker.
Yeah. I got all in the family computer days. I got all my porn through Google Images.
Yeah.
Search,
Safe search off.
pussy.
Pussy hole.
Pussy hole.
Pussy up front part.
Girls vag.
Girls front.
Vaginer.
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Vagina with cum in it.
Just mostly that for me.
It was that for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Google image search vagina with lots of cum.
Vagina
Frosted
double cum.
vagina.
Cum falling out of a vagina?
Cum.
Question mark?
Come.
Just cum.
Come.
Cum.
Searching come.
I told you guys about cum white dick, right?
Is that your friend?
Yeah. My buddy let me borrow his iPad to play Temple Run in
Okay.
the lunchroom. And we were arguing about something, so I opened up Google on it, and the first thing that showed up was cum white dick.
Ah.
And I was
Is
like,
he wanting white cum or white dick?
white dick with cum on it.
Oh, shit.
And I
Did
was
somebody
like-
come on or it's the dick's cum?
Yeah, the dick had the cum.
It shot
and
up
I was like,
and
why
back
the
down?
hell are you looking up cum white dick? What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
And he was like, oh, I've been talking to this girl, and
Oh.
she sent me
Damn.
nudes, so I was sending her back a photo of my dick with cum.
How many times
But
were...
I was like, what do you mean?
in-
What do you mean? He was like, well, she thinks that I'm a white guy. And I was like, what?
Wow, he lied about being white?
He lied about being white
He
to
said,
this
by the
girl.
way, I'm white.
I think so.
It came
She
up.
said, are
Yeah.
you white, by the way?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Show me, prove it with your penis.
And this kid passed away a couple of years ago.
That's awful.
Yeah.
Rex, what do you have?
Let's see. I got
Oh.
there's unlabeled, black label.
Damn.
Damn.
Priceless.
Custom.
One of a kind.
Look at the inseam. Look at what is that like the way it's stitched on there with those little they look like tiny jewels.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, I think those are diamonds.
Those are diamonds.
Damn, the crusty diamonds.
Wow.
Diamond.
$10,000 suit. I got jeans with.
I love those pants, low key. Actually,
you.
low
They are
key,
pretty
actually, no bit, no laughs.
Those are Dark Souls ass pants.
Yep.
They got hella rivets. That's extra money.
Uh-huh.
Damn.
Fuck, man.
And we
What do
call
you
those
even-
and we call those ribbits green like a frog,
Just
like
like
money.
these
Have no
shoes.
flex.
Just like these shoes
This
here.
is like a money frog. That's how green he is. Green on green. Green on green on green.
Green on green on brown on blue. That's on a log in the pond.
Yeah.
That's a dollar on a frog on a log.
Yup. Green dollar on a green frog on a brown log on a blue pond on the green earth.
Oh, and if it's a blue face hunted, that's blue on green on green on brown on blue.
On a frog.
On a and the whole thing is frogs all the way down.
Frogs on a
What's
Okay.
this T-shirt you got on?
This is my Brigham Young Virginity Club shirt.
Okay.
Whoever sexually sins against their own body, and that's like ironic.
No, it's serious.
That's how you've made your. That's how you've made your millions.
He's
Yeah.
got no
It's all
sex.
about courting the right demographic.
Uh-huh.
Semen retention.
Yeah.
That's money
exactly.
you're losing every day.
Uh-huh.
You can sell that $200 a load.
And tell us about that wig you're wearing.
Save money on haircuts.
Yeah, that's
and I'm
right.
the white samurai.
That's fucking right. And you don't
Dude,
have to
show us that ponytail.
Yeah,
flop.
show us that.
Ooh, straight out of
Oh
Edo.
my god.
White
Yeah, eat a
Mitsurugi.
lot of expensive food.
Caviar.
Caviar, no caveat.
No.
Caveat, no caveat.
Yup.
I be getting that sloppy top.
I be
Yup.
living on a yacht.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have a house. I got a boat.
I be
And if
eating
I did have a
sushi on
house, it'd have a
boat.
moat.
Oh yeah.
Castle.
My yacht would be in my moat.
Yeah.
When it
I would
comes
put
to
the yacht
getting
in my
money,
moat.
I'm the money goat, and I'm like a frog the way that I am toad.
And float. And I float.
And I
My money float.
And I float.
Damn. My money puffy.
I'm like Danny Green. I'm like Money Green.
You watched Phantom Menace
I
last
did
night?
not. I watched
Which
A
one?
New Hope.
I
Ugh.
watched A New Hope 2 nights ago, and I watched Phantom Menace last night.
Mm-hmm.
I just downloaded a Star Wars ebook called the Darth Bane trilogy.
Oh yeah, I know about him.
Darth Bane?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
he's
the
a
guy.
bastard.
He's the
There's
one.
not a lot of nice Darths in
No.
that series.
No.
But he's the
there's
protagonist of the
Darth
book.
basically means bad in
Yeah.
Darth
Star
means
Wars.
father. Oh no,
No,
Vader,
means father, and then Darth means dark.
Oh, dark father.
Darth means dark?
Yeah, Darth.
Oh,
I think
Darth.
Darth is
super
Dutch
Darth in here.
for dark.
It's dark in here? Or
Darth.
Darth in here?
Darth in
Darth
here.
means
Darth
in
in
what
here,
language?
Dathomir.
Oh shit.
Darth.
But what language is this where
Dutch.
Vader is father?
Vader is father in German, so it's dark.
Oh, because the Imperials are
Yeah.
the Nazis.
Yep.
Okay. That makes more sense.
Whoa.
Whoa. Wait. God damn.
George
Wow.
Lucas.
That was
Productions.
insane, dude.
Every Star Wars movie. The end of every Star Wars
George
movie.
Lucas
after the
Productions.
credits. George Lucas Productions.
That was fucking fire, man.
I heard some good ass new. Well, I watched Phantom Menace last night, but I
Yeah.
heard that George Lucas might be at the helm of some new Star Wars movies.
Really?
Really?
That could be
He's
cool.
too old. Doesn't he just fucking roll around and chill now?
Around.
He just kind of rolls around and
he's got that Skywalker Ranch. Where
he's
Yes.
cool, man.
He's
Dude.
sick.
He really is
Come
cool.
on.
Have you heard that?
He's so much cooler than like Spielberg. Like
Yeah.
Spielberg's
Oh,
such a like
loser.
old dorky
Loser.
loser.
Spielberg
Unless he wants to work with
sucks.
me.
Spielberg does suck. Yeah, unless he does want to
Yeah.
come
He-
and produce a movie with us, maybe
Plot about
like
Liz
yeah,
feature.
maybe put us in Indiana Jones or something,
Oh.
or
I would
would
love.
fucking
Oh
wish.
my
the
god.
three
a triple short round
yeah.
situation. Yeah.
Yeah.
3 little kids that
And
they
they're played by us.
Yeah, that
with
are like-
digital, and you know he loves digital de-aging technology.
So he de-ages
Yeah,
us
he
into
does.
children, and
Yeah.
we're walking around. and We're like, Indy, are you sure you want to do this? And he's like, Shut
Oh,
the
make it the
fuck
kid's
up.
voice. Make
Yeah,
it the
yeah.
high
Wait,
voice.
yeah,
wait,
yeah.
yeah.
We're like, Indiana Jones, please, please, I don't want to go into the cave. I want to go to school.
And he would, he'd say, "You fucking stupid
You're
fucking
an
kid.
idiot."
I'm gonna talk to the other 2." And then Patrick, you would go, like, well, basically, you would go.
do I have the voice on?
Not okay there. Oh, Indy, do we have to go into the cave?
You gotta go into the cave,
I don't want to
kid.
go into the cave. I want to go to the ice cream parlor.
And then
Because it's the 50s. they
Eric,
still
you would
have
also
those.
be in this movie, and you would basically go,
Hey, yo, Indiana Jones. I love your shit, man. Respect.
"Okay, I like this kid."
God.
That kid
Oh
is
my
cool.
god.
Yeah,
That
That's a
is funny
bitter-
to me every single.
I know.
It's so good.
No, my idea for a TV show because we went to get chilaquiles, me and Julio.
Say it the right way. He's right there.
Say how am I supposed to say it? What did I
Just
say it wrong?
go. You just said chilaquiles.
Chilaquiles. Chilaquiles.
A little
It's
more.
Chili Killies.
Chilaquiles. Chilaquiles.
Chilaquile.
And I had the most incredible idea for a TV show, which is that he comes to New York City.
Yeah.
He is a food reviewer, but he's not reviewing the taste of the food. He's only reviewing whether or not it is auténtico. And he
Okay.
starts out the first one. He has Mexican food. He says like this isn't really auténtico. Second episode, he has Chinese food. He says this is not auténtico. We do not eat this in Mexico. And every episode he's doing a different culture's food, and he's saying this is not authentic to
That's
Mexico.
a great idea.
We don't eat this type
That's
of
a
thing.
great idea.
Like
Traditionally.
walking up to the manager of the restaurant, just being like, and I love the food. It was amazing. I got the char siu
Yeah.
pork. I loved it so much, but unfortunately, this is not authentic to
No,
Mexican.
This is not. This is
Authentico.
far from authentic Mexican
This is
cuisine.
far from it. They're just getting so mad.
So we will
And
be
you put,
giving 0
you put a
stars.
giant sticker on their restaurant door that says "not authentic."
Not authentic
a
at
big
all.
red thing. Yeah,
In small red letters that blend in
Yeah.
of Mexican food.
Yeah.
Mexican food. Yeah,
It's in front of like a pizza place. Put it in front of like Ray's
but he'll
Pizza.
be a good food reviewer personality
Yeah,
on a TV.
I think he's
show.
too shy.
he is too shy.
just too
He is
shy.
so incredibly shy.
He has shyness
He does have shyness
in a way that
Yeah.
just can't be. I mean, it's terminal.
he
shyness.
misbehaves at
He's doing
restaurants
this
too.
right now.
Does he misbehave at restaurants?
He says his shyness causes misbehavior. You can't. Then you can come over
You're
here
in
if
the
you want
room
to talk,
and
but
you
you
can't
shouldn't.
defend yourself.
Yeah, fuck you. What does he do?
He orders something and they bring him the wrong thing and he goes like this. And then the person asks me, "Oh, you didn't ask for this?" I'm like, "I don't know. You have to talk to him." And he's like this. I'm too shy.
Oh yeah, I did witness this.
Wait, you do? I thought you only did this
I
at
saw
English-speaking
this.
restaurants. He does it at Mexican restaurants too.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers speak Spanish. They do speak Spanish. You're a liar.
He started speaking Spanish to her.
And she said,
I couldn't tell because it was all in Spanish what was going on.
Well, he has
could
a
have been saying
very-
anything.
"What I've learned
Cafe.
is that he doesn't understand people with different accents. So like,
Yeah.
apparently the gap between his accent and everybody else's accent is the same as like the Creole Cajun accent and like most other American.
He's a
accents.
Bayou boy.
So that's what I mean. He
Okay,
has the
so
version.
you're walking around and people are like kind of giggling when you speak Spanish. You have
Yeah,
a
he
funny
speaks
spin.
it like a
I've
fool.
I've
Yeah.
witnessed that too. I saw this coffee incident that you're talking about.
Cafecito.
We were all at getting
Cafecito
Cafecito.
incident.
Which
I
there
saw
was
him
two.
do
There was
that.
two coffee incidents, and one was averted by me. The second, that's the one you saw. It happened. The second
Yeah.
one, I had to say, so that's 4 coffees, right, to the waitress because I could tell that something got lost, and I
Quattro.
fixed it, and it still
Yeah.
got messed up, but it wasn't my fault.
You know, you're saying he misbehaves at restaurants. I do want to point out on Saturday night there was a chase.
There was a chase.
There's a chase.
There was
What
a
does that
chasing
mean?
incident.
A chasing incident.
I am at the bar.
I'm sorry, real quick. I have to say, this is almost feeling like the opposite of the friendship episode.
Well, it's with
It seems
friendship
like we're-
between us.
We're dissecting our
I just
friend
want
in a very
Jubio's
rude
going
way.
home, and I just want
every
to say
little.
that there was. I just want to.
This is
I
the
don't
things
think
we're
that
gonna
you
miss
guys
about him when he
were-
leaves.
I don't think you guys witnessed this, but a group of men on the street certainly witnessed it and were very scared.
What happened? Did you chase? You chased Patrick down the street?
I'm at the bar. I'm ordering wings for me and my girlfriend to share because we were very drunk. I order myself a Tecate as well. I'm standing there waiting, and I don't remember what happened, but all of a sudden, I'm a block away from the bar we were at, turning the corner, and Jubio is chasing me down the street.
That's not right. There's too big of a size difference. People are gonna assume the worst.
I'm
about
also
that.
kind of
I'm
I'm kind
I'm
of
also
worried
in
and scared
my
about the
suit.
gap here between ordering wings and you're around the corner being chased.
Yeah, what
Yeah.
happened there?
I don't know. It was all a blur. I'm running down the street in my
So,
suit.
well, what I'm getting here maybe is from you is that instinctively you are kind of a prey animal,
Yeah.
where you see a predator on
Like
the hunt,
Jubio.
and you exactly a predator like him.
I don't remember what happened.
A night
All I know
predator.
is that
It's fight or flight kicked in. You flighted.
I ran out of the bar, and then I ran a full city block, and then I came back and tried to pretend like I did not get chased.
But you did
And
fully
people
get
got
chased.
scared of it.
The Nuevo
And
Leon
then
Night Stalker.
Jubio, you have to come here and explain what happened because I did not talk to the men.
The men
talked
came and
to them?
questioned him.
The men talked to him.
Yeah, go
Policia?
come this way.
No, it was just a group of
Here,
guys.
I don't care about the story. So you.
So we're at the bar. I can hear myself. We're at the bar. And I just come up to Patrick like, hey, what's up, Patrick? How are you doing? And he just takes off running. I'm like,
Okay, he wasn't really even.
That's not what happened.
He takes off running.
You begged for the chase.
I did not.
You did.
He takes off running, and I go, I must get him unless he gets lost. And I just chase after him.
He is changing this story up.
And
I must get him unless he gets lost. It's a bar in my neighborhood. I know the city.
No,
I think you guys
hang
saw the
on, hang
dogs
on.
playing and you wanted to try it yourself.
Do you hear what you said? Say it again.
I don't remember.
Yeah, okay. So keep that in mind. I chase him. He gets to the corner and turns the corner. And I'm like, I don't want to do that. I'm going to go back to the bar. And I walk
You were in a
past-
goofy mood.
Yeah,
You
and
were in a goofy
I walk-
mood, and you wanted to chase me,
I walked
and you
back, and there
initiated the
was-
chase.
There was 3 men. Oh my god! There was 3 men at like a doorstep, and they're like, "Everything all right?" I'm like, "Yeah, we're just playing around."
This was 2:30 in the morning, maybe.
No, this is midnight.
Midnight, yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. So I get back to the bar. I'm like, I don't know where Patrick is. It's been like a couple minutes. So he
I
finally
circled the block because I
no.
thought it would be funny to walk by and pretend like I don't know you.
Yeah, and he finally gets back, and he has his phone open with Apple Maps on it because he got lost.
Okay.
I did want to confirm that I was on the right street. Yes.
All right. So
I didn't. I wanted to confirm
Prey
that I didn't
animal.
overshoot.
I said that when I was 19. I stopped skating for a really long time, and then I met you guys when I was like 21.
and now you're kind of going into the OG kind of older
head.
man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
really
Old
old
head
man,
spreading the wisdom of the children.
Old head who
Old head who what?
who's cracking all of his single bones every single day,
Cracking them?
cracking all
Breaking
of
them or
single
cracking them like a
bones.
knuckle?
And he hangs out with the 16-year-olds and says, "Man, I used to be able to do that.
Man, I
Shit used to be different, man.
Man, you used to not be able to wear high-ass pants, but
You
now
used to be able to say what you want.
We used to wear
women.
high heels when we skated back
We
in
used to get on
2015.
our skateboards, we used to get on our
Man,
get
we
our
used to wear polka
Louboutins
dots.
Man,
I
shit's
used to
just
wear a
different
blue
now.
shirt with a big star.
Shit
on
is
it.
just different. We used to walk around.
I forgot about the star shirt.
I used to wear a dark blue shirt,
navy blue shirt with a gold
big
star.
yellow gold
Man, back
star.
in my day, when we skateboarded, we used to all wear that sriracha shirt.
Yep.
We used to walk around with the
Man,
sriracha
all
shirt
the
on.
skateboards used to be shaped like the sriracha bottle,
Man.
primitive style.
What is up with men who wear the sriracha shirt?
It's the new
Get that
Triforce
shirt
t-shirt.
off of your body.
The red sriracha shirt with the khaki cargos.
You do not need to be
That
shopping
type-
at Marshalls.
What's that type of fabric
That's what
called where
what's
it
that
looks
type
like
of
that?
person who goes to
Which
Marshalls?
one? The polyester one or the like
I
the
don't
all
even
over
know.
print? The all over print one that's kind of like it kind of feels like a soccer
I'm talking about
jersey.
the red
like-
shirt that is like it kind of has it's like very stretchy.
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
it stretches over a fat guy's belly.
Yeah. Well,
that's,
and he wears a siracha thing because he's like, oh, it's food.
I think that's a
Yeah.
60-40 cotton polyester blend shirt.
I think the next shirt that's gonna catch on because the sriracha shirt. I mean, I think the next one is gonna be a mayonnaise shirt.
Cane
I
think
think
so?
it's Hellman's.
Yeah,
That's literally these guys would be wearing a
That's what I
mayonnaise
was-
shirt
yeah.
if it was
'Cause I
available.
thought- yeah.
Instead of the sriracha
Well,
shirt.
they wear the sriracha shirt because they think it's exotic.
There
That's
was-
the
yeah.
equivalent. That's the fat guy equivalent of walking around with a shirt that's a movie poster that has Japanese characters for the
Yes,
name of
it
the
is.
movie.
There,
It's like, yeah, I like
Like, I'm a fan of
I
this.
like sauces, but I
Yeah.
like exotic sauces.
there's this kid on my bus in middle school.
Sriracha shirt kid.
He definitely was a sriracha shirt kid. He was a pretty big boy. And
Heinz.
the guy, this kid in the back of the bus, Hunter, was trying to get his attention, and he, I think he was wearing headphones, and somebody like tapped him on the shoulder as soon as like Hunter was like, "Hey, fatty, there's a jar of mayonnaise in the back of the bus," and
That's mean.
he turned around immediately, and then
He
the
did?
name
I would too.
the name mayonnaise stuck with that
Oh,
kid
man.
Oh
forever.
fuck! Because
Wow.
he dared to look at somebody
Yeah.
who yelled at him.
Who was yelling at him
Oh
for calling
my
him
That's
fat.
God.
horrible.
I
I just thought of
But
a,
then he embraced it, and we were just kind of like, "All right, man.
Yeah.
All right, mayonnaise. What's up?"
that is a cool nickname. I kind of like that nickname.
Yeah, mayonnaise
Yeah.
is pretty sick.
that's a good one.
Yeah.
I just came up with a scenario that I want to lay out for you guys really quick.
Go ahead.
So you see a guy, he's wearing a sriracha shirt.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
He's like
I
maybe
suck his cock.
maybe he's on your maybe
I can't help myself. I pull it
pull
down,
down- oh
right
my
there in the
God.
middle of the bus stop.
Oh
I'm
my
fucking
God.
sucking
I
his
pulled
cock.
down those khaki cargos. I pulled down
I'm
his
doing this-
Bob Ross underwear, and I'm
his fucking balls.
maybe he's on your daily commute, like he's on your bus or something.
And then I do it every day.
you
I don't
see,
fucking
you
know.
see him in a sriracha
And I'm the
shirt.
bus driver, which sucks.
Yeah, I don't care. I'll give him roadhead while I drive the bus.
All right, get up here.
And you think, okay, it's a sriracha shirt guy. Great.
Yeah.
Like, oh, great. He's wearing the sriracha shirt. And then the next day you get on the bus, he's wearing another shirt. Kikkoman. Soy sauce.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Next day, Heinz ketchup. Next day, Hellman's mayonnaise.
You realize he's a full sauce.
He's a
guy.
sauce
name,
shirt.
yeah.
Fuck me.
You thought he was a sriracha shirt
Nope,
guy?
just
No,
sauce.
But
I
he has a
love
full
sauces.
sauce wardrobe.
Yeah.
Wow.
His name is Jed Sauceman.
I do want the perfect t-shirt rotation is Monday, wake up, sriracha shirt. Tuesday, wake up, Dark Side of the Moon shirt.
Yeah.
And all these, by the way, 2 sizes too small.
Yeah.
Like so except in the arms. They're big in the arms somehow.
Dark Side of the Moon.
Wednesday, Dr. Pepper.
Wednesday is
Pepper.
the Dr. Pepper, the
Yeah.
faded
Yeah,
look
yeah,
Dr.
yeah, yeah.
Pepper vintage Dr.
Yeah.
Pepper shirt.
Friday.
Well, we skipped-
green
skipped
Triforce
Thursday.
T-shirt, gold. Well, yeah, I know, but
Nothing
this
on
was the most
Thursday.
important one.
Thursday, no shirt.
Thursday is a button down that's an
Thursday's
all over print of.
Oh,
With a vest.
Yeah, with
Thursday
a
is
vest.
Thursday is definitely a bright button down.
Yeah.
like a really bright one. Like a pink button down with a pattern on it.
Yeah. Saturday, it's the weekend. It's a Triforce shirt, but you cut the sleeves off.
Whoa, that's tough.
Yeah.
That is tough. The Triforce shirt and the khaki cargos.
Sunday maybe a
Sunday's going to church, so it's
Yeah.
a full suit.
So it's the same as Thursday.
same as Thursday. But I want other shirts. I want a Nirvana shirt in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A really really bad Nirvana shirt would be
Definitely.
good in there.
Star Wars, Empire Strikes Back.
Oh,
t-shirt.
Wu-Tang.
Faces of
Wu-Tang.
Vader. The faces,
Yeah.
expressions of Vader shirt
Yeah.
is going to
I
be
paused
big
my
in
game
there.
to be here.
Yep.
See, but that's a little too like even those guys.
But
are like,
that's how he's wearing it. He's wearing it ironically.
oh yeah, okay.
Because
That's
he's
fair.
like, I would never wear this shirt.
I'll wear a fucking, I'll wear a Hellman's mustard shirt, but I'm not wearing a fucking
That
pause my game
shirt
to be
actually,
here.
like
shirt.
a Hellman's Mayo T-shirt.
It would, dare I say, it would
It
be a
would go
shirt
hard.
that would go hard.
It
Wow.
will go hard.
Yeah.
Wow.
I would wear that. I think.
Sauce shirts.
Did you hear about this game that I cannot remember the name of?
No, I haven't heard of it.
That has options for people who get scared of stuff.
Oh, the
Oh,
game.
yeah.
The game that has.
Yeah. It was the Horizon game, right? And you can
Yeah.
be. Well, what I didn't understand,
options
You can
for
turn
people
the
who are
water
afraid,
off.
who are
Yeah,
afraid of the
yeah.
water. But you can't even turn the water. I was reading it, and it's like what all you can do is like it turns down the like ocean sounds, and
Okay.
it makes your character be able to breathe underwater. And,
Yeah, I guess I never.
which is like, I think this fear is that you're like, it literally said in the thing, it was like the fear that they're trying to like, the fear that people have is like of being in the deep ocean and you can't see and there might be something in there with you. And it's like, so what we're
that's-
doing is we're turning off some of the water effects and you can breathe.
That is
Yeah.
a fear that one developer had.
I got that fear.
That's a fear that one
Yeah,
developer.
Not for a video game. but-
Everybody's fucking afraid
Yeah,
of
of water.
drowning to
Yeah.
death. I don't think that's.
Well, that's the thing. It's not even the fear of drowning. It's the fear of like there's a.
Yeah.
It's one of the Reddit fears.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well,
like the
it's-
one with the iPhone cameras.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
With
It's one
a
of the.
bunch
It's
of
one of the ones where it's like
things.
I'm afraid of like something cosmic and unknown.
I'm
Yeah.
afraid of
It's-
two
it's a-
two napkins touching.
It's a phobia that like you hear about, like tryptophobia or whatever. Like, oh my god, you spilled all
First
over the new
spill.
office.
First spill.
It's like tryptophobia or whatever, like the fear of tiny holes. Like no one
Yeah,
had
that's what we're
no one
talking
had
about.
that fear until they read about it.
That's
when I was
the
growing up,
iPhone
we
camera
liked
fear.
tiny holes.
Yeah.
because you could put pencils in them.
Back in the day, people used to like tiny holes.
Now it's all about big holes.
Nowadays,
like these big
girls
ass
are getting
holes.
surgery to make their holes bigger. They get
think so.
surgery to make their butthole.
No, I've heard about this. He's right.
Girls
Are
are
you
getting
serious?
surgery to
Women
make their
get-
butthole.
I follow
You
a lot
can
of
put a
plastic
grapefruit.
surgery accounts.
You can put a grapefruit in a girl's butt now because of all the surgery.
You've been able to do that for a while. They started with golf balls. That was the first ball that got put in a butt.
Soon they're gonna be putting soccer balls up there.
Soon they're going to be putting fucking bowling balls, 16-pounders, directly into women's asses.
Well, the weight
Yeah.
doesn't matter that much.
You tell
more
that.
about the
To, okay,
size.
well, let's put a fucking. You try 16-pound versus a 2-pound
I've
ball
had
in
16
your ass.
pounds in my butt before. As long as it's thin and skinny, it's okay.
I don't. It's not. It's a bowling ball. You fucking idiot.
Compared to a soccer ball, it's pretty thin.
Well, I
It's
guess
actually
that's
rather
true.
narrow.
I guess yeah. A soccer ball would pop in my butt. I think.
Yeah. They make
tight.
those.
Nah,
They make
you don't-
those.
You're not.
butts,
You're not
so
tight like
tight.
that,
'Cause it's
bro.
so
You
damn
are
tight.
not tight like.
I am.
They make those butts loose as hell now.
Yeah, his butt's loose as fuck.
They make
That
butts
is not
so
true.
loose you can put a whole.
I've
bag of
never
oranges.
had. I only have diarrhea because my butt is so tight that it just squeezes into a million little pieces when it comes out.
like the book.
It won't come out as
Like the book because you're a liar.
No, I'm not a liar, and that book is real. Let's make this a green room.
Box.
Green box. I
Green
mean.
box, and then we sell. I mean, I don't condone it, but I would sell it to make money.
You know what we need to
It's
get? We
weed.
need to get a big green turf backdrop here, and we need to get podcasts about lists and a pink neon right there.
Oh my
And
fucking
we need to
god!
switch these out for
Wow.
SM7Bs, the Shure mics.
Yeah.
We need to.
We do need some of those.
We need to, and then we need to talk. We need to have a bunch of women on here.
Yeah, OnlyFans
Yeah,
models.
and ask them what they think about food.
Do you think food goes bad?
Yeah, and they're like, I don't really know.
I don't
Whose
know.
fault is it if a woman gets ripped in half?
Yeah,
That's
they're-
what I asked.
Is it the Ripper's fault?
And all the girls are like, the Ripper's fault, the Ripper's fault.
Ripper?
And then one of the girls
The
is like,
Ripper's like,
"It's the fault
I
of
think
women."
it's the girl's fault, actually.
Yeah.
Damn, she knows what's
yeah,
up.
it's like that's the one we're gonna.
friends with the Ripper, and
Yeah.
I know
And he's actually
do it on
pretty-
purpose.
But when the cameras are off, Jack the Ripper's actually a really nice guy.
He subs to my OnlyFans.
Whoa,
Do you think
Jack the Ripper?
Bombshell.
These days, Jack the Ripper probably would be, and he'd probably instead of
He'd
ripping,
be an OnlyFans model.
He'd be ripping his fucking
He'd be
dick off. trying to-
Jacqueline.
Exactly. He'd be
the-
jacking and ripping his
Jackal.
own cock off because he'd be jacking off so
Jacqueline,
much of the
they
porn.
Ripper.
They didn't have any pornography back then. Do you ever think about how in the
They did.
19
It was all wood
Tens.
carvings.
They've had pornography for all of human
Pornography
history. I
has
think.
they've just had
probably
they've had drawings.
they've
That's
had it
porn.
since the cave times.
You're
and
being
back
obtuse.
then,
You're being very obtuse right
back
now.
in they had pornography in cave times, and back then it was
Why am I
literally
being
just
obtuse?
a
What do you
picture.
Because you can't. Nobody's coming to a stick figure well.
Yeah, they are.
Cavemen.
No, no,
Yeah.
no, no.
Cavemen
no.
would draw stick figures with two boobs or just
But have
a
you
red
ever seen the
blotch, and that
fucking
was supposed to be
fertility
periods.
idols that people made in like Mesopotamia? That's
But
like
you
the
would have to
earliest
be-
human civilization. They're making fucking
They were making
big-ass
messes
boobs,
of their
big-ass butts,
pantamias.
little like things like this.
Nobody's
statues.
jacking off to that. That was just that was an homage to the beauty of the female
That's
form.
100% what
That
people
was-
are
No,
jacking
no, no,
off
no,
to.
no. You have a
Well,
dirty
No,
mind.
in,
That's
in,
what
in
all-
100,000 years, that's what someone like you is going to say that about OnlyFans. They're
Yep.
going to say
In
that wasn't for
100,000
jacking
years,
off.
I won't exist, asshole.
I said someone like
I
you,
will die.
dickhead.
There will never be another person like
You
me.
have no listening comprehension.
Nope.
I do.
No, you don't.
No.
I
You're
Your
said
being
headphones
someone
obtuse.
are
like
off.
You
you.
ruined my point. You ruined my point because
It
you
was a
wanted to
bad
be.
point.
No, I didn't have a. That wasn't the
You
point
didn't
I was
have a
trying to
point?
make. That wasn't the point I was trying to make. You are honestly, you belong in a high school debate team. That's like the level of
Yeah.
annoying you are.
You do some debate stuff.
Yeah, you do have that kind of talking.
You told me I was wrong, so I told you I was right.
No, see, that's a high school debate team.
Yeah, I'm telling it like
And
it
I
is.
have to be the
It's telling it like
moderator
it
The
is.
every
point I was.
single time.
Here's the point I was trying
I
to make.
always have to be the
okay?
moderator.
Here's what you do. Here's the point I was trying to make.
I don't even get
okay,
to debate.
before you were obtuse.
Yeah.
Is that if it was the 1800s and you had no porn, who among us wouldn't start just randomly killing women and eating their breasts and their asses? You see what I was
It
trying
is
to
a
get
good
at?
point,
It's
yeah.
it is a good point
Yeah.
because if you didn't have, who's to say? I don't know. I don't know if I would have
Can I
ripped.
honestly tell you that the reason I wanted to argue with you so much is because of those glasses.
Yeah,
It's making me mad to look at you.
Well,
it is pissing me off.
You have a Bud Light hat on, so
He does not
No,
have
I
a
don't.
Bud Light hat
You're
on.
the one with the Bud
He has
Light
a
hat.
Mexico hat on.
oh, it's the colors. I've always been like that. I've always been. You know what? I had
I'm
a realization.
I'm
this-
exactly like Carl Casper from Chef. I'm always doing my
You're
work.
exactly like Casper, the friendly ghost.
Yeah, because you're white and your body's fucked up and weird.
Yeah.
And it ends in a weird way.
But my work relationship is really affecting my relationship with my son.
You are nothing like Chef, man.
I'm pretty much
you
exactly like Carl Casper from
You
Chef.
okay?
I have the
first
same
of
tattoos
all,
as him.
you-
They're all forks and knives.
No, you
on
don't
here.
have any.
See, there's a
forks.
knife.
Okay, you come in, you say Snow's fucking weird, and then you steal my Chef observations.
Jubio!
Oh wait, that's green screen. I was talking about Chef 2 years ago, and now you're saying, "Oh, I'm the Chef one."
No, we have always talked about Chef on this show.
I've still
me
never
being
seen
the
Chef.
though.
No, you're not the chef. We've never talked about you being the chef.
Caleb was the chef. Caleb was a whole episode of Caleb being the chef.
Oh, there was a whole episode about him being the chef. I'm
Yeah.
not saying that I'm the chef. I'm
have-
saying that
you
I'm
just said
exactly.
you were
become-
like
you-
him.
I'm saying I'm like Carl
Copier.
Casper, not a chef.
He has been.
Copy
You
your
know what he's been?
strikes.
He's been trying to be a social media chef lately.
Yep,
He has been.
I have been.
I've seen you've been working on your plating.
Yep. I send you my meals.
Yeah, I see them.
I sent
think
him.
I could never make that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really? Do you want to come over to my house for dinner sometime?
No, do not let him over. He's gonna make you some of the
You-
biggest bullshit.
But
ever.
out of this.
No,
But out of this.
Here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna
I
go
made
over. You're
it.
gonna be like, oh, this is actually surprisingly
made
good.
a-
You're gonna go, and then he's gonna be
My
like,
air fryer goes up to 450.
do you want to
heard about
watch?
this.
Do you want to watch Rick and Morty clips? And you'll go and you'll sit down. YouTube. It'll all be just all Jake Kinji Lopez videos that he watched, and he copies all the
Okay,
recipes.
yeah.
That is
Yeah.
not a chef.
I'm not.
That is
trying
not a
to be
chef.
a chef.
You are doing Legos.
Yeah.
Following recipes is not what chefs do. Chefs create their own recipes.
I created my own recipe.
Name one recipe that you've ever created.
Well, obviously, Patrick's Delight
I
is
created
more of
a
a
recipe
cocktail.
that is a
morning,
cocktail.
actually.
That
Not
is a
more of a
cocktail.
cocktail. That is a cocktail.
I made a custom recipe this morning.
What?
So it was about 1 cup of water,
Okay.
about 1/2 cup of oats,
Yeah.
and a drizzle of maple syrup.
Okay. Sugar bits.
That's oatmeal.
That's my recipe.
I came up with it.
That is, you did not come up with oatmeal.
I came up with the maple syrup part.
What color?
You did not invent oatmeal because you put something sweet in it. That's
What temperature water did you use?
I started
Yeah,
it.
well,
with
that's a good
cold,
point.
I started it with cold water, and then I was able to warm the water up
Okay.
along with the
How'd
oats.
you
See,
manage
this
to
sounds
do that?
different.
I did about 1 minute plus 1 minute.
What would you? So 2
the
minutes in the
microwave.
microwave. What would you say was the texture of your creation?
At first,
At the end, not at first. I don't give a fuck about what it was at first.
the oats
You
were dry.
motherfucker, don't do this to me. What was
first
it
the
when
oats
you
were a
put
little
it in
dry.
your? No,
and then I added the water that got a little wet.
when you put it in your mouth, was it mushy?
Would you say it was mealy?
Some
yeah,
kind
but
of-
it was at first.
Stop talking about what it was at first.
When it came out of the microwave, it was a little kind of runny, a little too wet. But adding the maple syrup actually was able to thicken it up a little bit.
You made oatmeal. That's not a. You didn't invent that.
I didn't look at a recipe. I just went in and I just kind of was like freestyling. I was like,
Yeah.
Everybody, that's not a recipe.
I put a half a cup of oats
Did
in a
the
bowl. I'm
oats-
like, what the hell am I going to add this to make this edible?
So
Did
you went. So you went
and I
through
was-
all your
yeah, my
ingredients. You said,
ingredients,
"Ooh,
I
water.
thought,
This
yeah.
would go. This would go well with the oats." And to finish,
It was just whatever was left in the
Where
kitchen.
did the
I just whipping
oats
it
come
up.
from? Where did the oats come from? A bag or a?
A big circle.
Oh, okay.
Is it a can? Would you call it a
it's-
can if it's like a cylinder?
it's
but
a
it's not really a
cylinder.
can.
It really
you know
is
what I mean?
for posters. The Quaker
Yeah,
oats
yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
Which says what on it? Oatmeal in 1 minute.
Oats.
It says quick and easy oatmeal.
Well, it wasn't Quaker. I kind of try to get my stuff from. I do
So
more
you admit that
sustainably
you're-
sourced stuff like Bowl and Basket.
What's Bowl and Basket? That's got to be some generic brand, huh?
Yeah, I
don't
find they
think
make
it's-
really good oats.
They make good oats at Bowl and Basket. Because
I
I mean,
definitely prefer it over Quaker because Quaker just I don't know. It's
The
just
texture
you know
is
it's
not
just
as
no, it's
good.
just like this.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
money. De
It's just
Niro.
like-
so they're using that Quaker's image too much.
Yeah, yeah.
which
It's
is
also
they're-
it's
they're-
kind of
they're
it's
exploiting
egotistic.
him. Yeah,
Yeah.
they're
Yeah.
exploiting him for profit.
You're
I
right.
think,
No,
I think you
wait.
should, I think when making food, leave your ego at the door.
You're
Exactly.
right. What kind of
Leave your ego in the
egomani-
freezer, though.
That's true.
What?
That's right. I don't like that shit. I have a waffle maker. Do you guys
What?
want to come over for waffles?
Whoa!
Fuck no.
Wait, I could make in the air fryer. I could make chicken, and then you could make the waffles on your
Why
waffle.
fuck?
maker.
You can say no.
He's out of this. He's out of. We're gonna
Yeah.
start a restaurant.
Waffles.
Waffles and chicken by
Waffles
Cameron
and
and
oatmeal.
Patrick. Oatmeal waffles. And he doesn't get to go
Yeah.
Why?
because he's been rude.
You're negative.
Okay,
Yeah.
tell that to my disguise that I'd wear into your restaurant.
What would your disguise be?
We'd have,
Actually,
wait,
don't
first of
tell
all, we'd
me
have
because I'll be able to
biometric
tell.
scanning at the door, so you would not be able to wear a disguise. It would
I'll get
test
my
everyone's
eyes
DNA.
fucking replaced. I'll chop my hands off.
He's about to cry.
Guess because you know
He
what
wants
we're
to
having.
go to our restaurant so
we're having
bad.
DNA
But no.
scanning. that scans. It tells the server in advance what the people's allergies are,
You
so
would
the server doesn't have to ask.
your food. You would probably serve DNA at your shit future restaurant.
DNA is actually a really good protein if it's prepared right.
It's not good. It's
You've
not
never
good
had
to
a
eat.
DNA burrito bowl?
That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, dinner and appetizers. That's what we have.
I will go to your restaurant. I will dress. You guys will think I'm a food critic, and actually, I will become one. I will write the most scathing reviews. And I'll include all sorts of stuff. I'll say the service is bad. I do holistic reviews.
Yeah,
The
and what
service is
magazine are you
bad.
going to write for? Highlights for Kids?
Try Time Out New York City.
You're going to be in timeout.
Yeah.
No, I won't.
We're gonna say we have a special table prepared for you, and it's gonna be facing the corner of the room.
Nope. I will be writing in Vulture about how much your restaurant sucks. These two ugly comedians did the most bullshit restaurant of all time. And by the way, the bathroom stinks.
The bathroom is
problem
not
with
stinks.
the problem with you trying to do that is nowadays controversy sells, and
You
honestly,
got-
you're going to
Yeah.
drive our sales through the fucking roof.
You guys will
We're gonna
have
have a
one of
pink
those.
sauce, too.
No,
Yep,
you're
yep.
not.
We invented pink sauce.
You're not doing pink sauce.
Yeah, we are.
No. Okay, you guys are gonna have such a. I will curse you guys. You guys will have one of those bathrooms that's the water smells
I'm gonna reverse
bad.
the curse.
Reverse the curse.
Yeah.
So the water in my bathroom will smell bad.
Yes.
Yeah.
God damn it! How did you do that?
I don't know.
That sucks.
I don't. My girlfriend sent me a photo this morning,
Uh-oh.
and the caption just
That's
was.
that never is the end,
the
beginning of a good
caption
story.
was explain this, and I was like, oh dear.
What was
happened? Did I leave like a bunch of shit out in the
Bunch
kitchen?
of fucking sex
That's so
toys.
funny
The
that
kitchen completely gross.
like,
and
in every TV show and movie, someone gets a text from their girlfriend and says, "Explain this," and they're like, "Oh fuck, oh no." And for Pet, it's like, "Oh no, I left a bunch of shit out."
yeah, I probably left a bunch of shit out. I
Literally
probably
the
did something
identical
like that.
fear as your mom texting you. What's this?
She said, explain this. And I was like, okay. I open the phone, look at it. It's a photo of me completely asleep. And somehow my cock has gone through the dick hole in my underwear
While asleep.
while I'm asleep.
That happens.
I'm in my bed and I'm just
And
rock
she-
hard in the
rock
morning.
hard?
It's me in the bed and it's a really funny photo.
You had a rock hard. Show me.
All right. It's really funny.
I have to see this. We won't show the world.
no,
We,
yeah.
we can't show the world. We
No,
can't show
the
the world.
This is not for the world to
no,
see.
this is for
This is
for
really
three
just-
friends.
It looks like in my sleep.
You were jacking off. That's what it looks like. It literally looks like
It's
you
really
were.
good.
It looks like you did
you
a thing where you were jacking your shit, and she walked in, and
You're
you were
like,
like, I
I'm-
pretend to be dead.
Yeah, I was gonna say you don't look like you're asleep. You look
No,
like
I
you're
look
dead.
like I got-
you look like
yeah.
you're dead in the gutter.
I always look dead whenever I'm asleep. So for me to have like a, it's like when like there's like a coroner in a movie, and it's like like one of the like if a person dies when they're dead and they have a boner, they're gonna have the boner for the rest of their life.
If a person dies when
They're
dead,
dead.
and they have a boner, they're gonna have the boner for the rest of their life.
You know what they say that in the movies? It was long.
Okay, I need more feedback on some jokes. Here are
Okay.
some jokes I wrote. Please let me know what you think of them. They might be considered a little unusual. If rain is God crying, then please explain to me why there hasn't been at least one major cum storm.
Snow.
Snow.
If
You could
snow
go
is fucking
into
jizz,
you
then
could
you'd be
go into
right.
snow.
I unfortunately lost my mom a year ago, and I haven't been able to find that bitch since.
Yeah, that one's good. That's
Where's
a
my mom
one-liner.
at?
Emo Phillips.
Yeah.
Where my mom at?
Where my mom at?
Yeah, say that again and then add where my mom at?
Okay. I unfortunately lost my mom a year ago, and I haven't been able to find that bitch since. Where my mom at? There are a bunch of new gender words that you're expected to know the meaning of, like gender fluid. Gender fluid, not to confuse with gender fluid, because goddamn, don't drink that shit.
Oh,
That one's good.
that is pretty good.
The Where's Waldo books are a lot less fun when you learn that the reason you're looking for Waldo is because he was going to blow up a mosque.
Is that true? That's why you're looking for Waldo?
says it.
I never knew that.
It says it right here. I don't know what to tell you.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Okay, don't get into one of those clown cars, guys. I know everybody's been walking around saying, I want to get into a clown car, but don't get into them. Clown cars, do not get into clown cars. Do not.
Okay.
Do you want to know why?
Okay.
Because the clowns have sex in the cars. Do-do-do-do-do-do. That's my new favorite. I think I'm going to do that at karaoke next time I go.
What song?
Coldplay and the Chainsmokers, something just like this. Do-do-do-do-do.
Is that the music video where they're monkeys?
How much you wanted something, how much you wanted this.
You know what I'm talking about?
No.
The Coldplay music video where they're all monkeys.
You're thinking of the Discovery Channel.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
The Coldplay video where they're monkeys.
I've never seen that one.
Dumb as a rock.
Neil used to show it to me.
The world.
Yes.
Seas would rise when I gave the. Man, this makes you want to go all crazy with
The word.
Gave the word.
We need to get an auto-tune filter.
Oh, that'd be perfect.
Oh, why? Oh, please get one.
We were doing...
Give me. Let's
I
play with it.
used to rule the school. It's like a little kid at school.
Yeah, Viva the school.
See that I used to rule the school. See the classes and teachers too.
And in the morning, I was in homeroom.
Yep.
Then
Yep.
I went to my other class.
Yep. None of it rhymes at all, but it's more about the
It's about-
story.
That's like how a story would say it too. So
And then a robot would say,
I used to rule the computer.
or something like that. I don't know.
Just
Can't
like
think of what
Viva
else.
the chips.
Viva
wait,
the
give me
microchips.
give me a random filter.
Let me see what I got for you there, buddy. You were number 2, so I'm gonna
Yeah,
hit
let's
you
try
with
it.
this one.
Help me. It's like a seven-year-old. Help me. Oh, goddamn.
With the trachea replacement.
Have you guys ever used one of those?
No, have you?
Yeah, they're really hard to.
You use,
They make.
you move it, make it, build it, break it.
It's changed for the better.
It's changed into,
Jewelry.
let's talk about it, change.
Changed.
Change.
Jingling change.
Jingling.
Jingling.
Jingle bells.
Jingle
Santa
bells.
Claus. Richest man on earth.
Jingle bells.
Jingle
rap.
bells, Santa Claus, richest man on earth.
He has toys and other stuff.
And $1 billion net worth.
Net worth.
Net worth.
Yay.
And network. And $1 trillion. But gazillion dollar. And would.
Christmas colors, red and green. Yeah,
Oh
your
my
money's in the
God.
red while his money is in the green.
God
Yeah.
damn. The
And
North
in
Pole.
the green is way different than being in the black. It means
And
you
we
have
already-
so much money that your financial situation becomes the color.
Rudolph's red, Grinch's green.
Santa laid an egg.
Nest egg. IRA.
Nest egg.
Nest egg,
Roth,
IRA.
IRA.
Uh-huh.
Roth. Philip Roth.
Philip
The
Roth.
author.
Yep.
Not related to hip
Nut.
hop.
Mr. Nut.
Run,
Mr.
run,
Nut.
new
Let's
Roth.
talk Mr. Nut.
Rex,
Does
how
anybody
long have
know
you been
who
working with
Mr. Nut
Nut?
is?
Is Mr. Nut ever going to
Nut's
share?
really hard. He's a hard man to get in contact with.
What the fuck is the deal with Mr. Nut? Everyone in the money community is hearing about this guy, and nobody has ever met him.
I'm fucking
Who
sick
is
of
Mr. Nut?
Mr. Nut says there's new money to be made. And I'm like, wait, no, there's
He
this
says,
much possible.
he says that nut bucks are coming out.
It's a new crypto.
Do we trust him?
No.
Do you guys believe that nut bucks are going to drop
No.
in the next year?
No.
He's been right about everything so far.
But this is him pulling the marbles out of his ass. I don't believe it at all.
You think he's done? You think he's all washed up like
I think
Banksy and gorillas?
Mr. Nut is washed.
Wow, we are
Yeah.
in the Black Eyed
Jesus.
Peas era of Mr. Nut.
I'm not sure if I want you to be saying that on our podcast.
I don't fucking care.
Mr.
I don't
Nut,
give a
call
fuck.
out.
Mr. Nut, call out, go.
Mr. Nut, get the camera on me right now. Mr. Nut. Hi, Mr. Nut.
Oh, I forgot you lost a lot of money in the nut ski.
Yep. I lost probably $50K in nut bucks. Probably.
Just tweeted Nutbucks coming out soon.
And
you lost.
I
your
don't
money
even know. I don't
immediately.
even know where the fuck I put
You went to
that money.
nut.com
I
and
think
you
I
put
went
you
to
you uploaded
nut.com.
$50.
And I
$50,000.
uploaded just 2 pictures of my credit cards back to front.
Dude.
Yeah.
You got nutted.
Oh,
you
he
got
said-
nutted up in.
Yeah, damn.
I got nutted up in, and guess what? It hurts to sit
Because your wallet is so
because my
skinny, your butt's
wallet is
not
so
used to
skinny.
it.
Your wallet is basically
used to
giving you a
be-
credit card. Your
Yeah.
wallet is as thin as a credit card, and it's swiping your ass crack.
Yeah.
I used to. My butt is so used to the fat stack in my wallet, making me sit like this.
Sit like a Habsburg.
But now look at me.
Yeah.
Sitting normal. So
Level.
sad.
Used to be like this because
Because here, let me do a quick analysis here on you. You do that pose.
Okay.
So what I'm seeing here, do you see this? Do you see this shoulder? Now do you see this shoulder is right shoulder? Left shoulder lower than the right shoulder. Let's draw a line
Yep.
from this left shoulder. Let's go up to the right shoulder. You see the line in your head?
Yep.
Make it red.
Right.
Now
oh
you
my
see the
God,
stripes
it's-
on his. Now you see the stripes on his suit.
Yep.
Now add some horizontal stripes like
Uh-huh.
a grid. You see
Right.
that red line against that grid?
Yeah.
What are you seeing?
Stock
go
price
down.
going from the left in this position from left to right down, and then it's going up down. If it was going from left to right, it was going down.
Profit.
No, well, yeah. well, I
Profit
guess,
for nut.
Nut profit.
Nut profits.
Oh, instead of net profit.
yeah.
That's probably why he calls them nut bugs.
Yeah, we
Can I
have a
just say
barbecue
one
later.
last thing that's explicit in nature?
You have one more explicit. Go ahead. Yeah.
I love when a girl got that one front tooth that's way too long, and she shaves your shit down like it's a baby carrot.
No. That's not how they shave baby carrots. They put them in a
And she's
tumbler.
doing this. She going,
Yeah, that's a another Bugs Bunny thing.
She looks like Bugs Bunny.
You interrupted the plans to tell that.
You liked it.
I did because of the friendship relationship day. But normally
yeah,
I would be getting you.
You'd be
Normally I'd
getting me?
Yeah, I'd be throating you right now.
You
for
would
that.
if you throat me. You better have that one long tooth in the front.
I don't want that. It doesn't exist. Absurdist humor, is that what we've come down to?
I guess
These
it does
days?
seem that way.
We've
That's
never
what-
been absurd.
It's been years of
I'm
this, and now
sorry.
we're turning into absurdist
Yeah.
nonsense, googly moogly. What the hell are we
And
and
on
look,
it's-
I'll admit it. I've been on one.
We should go
today.
back to puns.
I've been on one
I
today, and
missed
I'm
the
sorry.
puns, and I missed
Yeah.
the
I apologize.
It's okay.
Before a girl sucks my dick, I make her hold a raw egg in her mouth to prove she can hold it without breaking it.
That's right. That's right.
What's funny?
Where's the pun in that?
There's no
thought you
pun.
were
I'm just
doing-
thinking about things.
I'm just thinking about sexual
I
acts.
thought you were like teeing that up.
And I'm like, damn, girl, use eggsy.
Yep.
Oh, there we go.
And before I have
eggsy.
sex with
Use
and before I have sex with a woman, I have her put a bag of flour in her asshole to see if she can take care of
Soak
it.
up all the moisture, so it's really dry.
Yeah.
No, don't
And
do
then if-
flour,
if
do
it's-
cat
So
litter.
you can make dough.
Yeah. And
Don't
then if
do
the-
flour, do cat litter. Absorbs it better.
Okay.
Put cat litter in a woman's ass to clean it.
You got to get the tidy scoop.
Is douching something that I should be doing as just a guy because of it's kind of.
Are
just
you playing down there?
Not even once. Well,
I don't
I
think-
mean, 40 times, but it was a long time ago. But not anymore. So I think if you are, I don't feel comfortable having shit in my asshole
Yeah.
all the time.
Because you think
Yeah.
if you,
And
you
little
don't think
flakes of
about
brown
it, you don't
doo-doo.
think about it, but like
I think what
there's
you need-
there's a turd always in your butt on
Dude, I could
standby.
shit
need
right
a-
now.
you
I don't have
need
to
a-
shit. I could shit right now.
You need a fire hose strength bidet, I think, is what
Yeah.
you need in your life. I think
There's
that solves
there's
your
a
problem.
turd in your butt right now.
All right.
just
No
sitting
doubt.
there. Send him all these amazing, incredible.
He sent me a
memes
good
every
meme this
single
morning.
day.
What
Did
was
you
it?
write that one customly?
What was
No,
it?
I found that one.
Really? You,
I
you
found that
copied
one,
and pasted it?
and I copied and pasted it because I didn't feel like crediting the author.
Let me pull it up.
I saw somebody retweet it, and I
Why
was
do you
like,
keep
"Damn,
moving the mic
this is
away from
annoying."
you, like Charlemagne?
Because I've been watching a lot of that,
A lot of
He
Breakfast
said-
a
Club.
lot of Breakfast Club.
Ass, tits, bro, her shit posts.
What?
These are all memes I
don't
send
get this.
Cameron. I've been sending Cameron all these
I don't understand that one.
memes and philosophical questions and ideas. I posited Cameron one of the craziest philosophical ideas.
Which was
Would you rather?
do Sydney Sweeney
No,
or the
no,
one
no,
that
that was
was
him.
detective?
This is the, okay. Cameron, say yours first, and then I'll say mine.
Oh wait, yeah, this is actually a hard question.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or no, it's not for me, but for some people.
Would you rather have sex with
Yeah.
Sydney Sweeney or a shaggy sheep.
Yeah. So, but
then
you
that's
have-
what-
It's
wait,
difficult
so,
for
but
Caleb.
there's no. There was a
For
lot of
Caleb.
added things.
Okay, so
you need to finish the whole thing.
Yeah, I know. I just wanted to make you look like a fool.
I am a fool.
The shaggy sheep, which it is, it has to be shaggy, has a sheep STD that none of humanity has ever contracted even once.
Yes.
But it will be contracted by you. It's a female sheep, not
Yeah.
a male sheep, by the way.
Okay.
And you will get it, and it will cause an outbreak of a new disease that is a sheep STD to everyone in the world.
But do I have to have sex with a bunch of people to cause the outbreak or what?
no, it
becomes
viral.
airborne from
yeah,
my penis.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
like
The stink
COVID.
emanating from you.
Okay, yeah. So it's a bat soup situation.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And how many-
It's zoonotic.
How many people die from this?
Oh, 250,000.
I was about to say 20 million, but we can go with
That's the
Either
same.
one. I mean, if you even said
250,000.
if you said a millionth of a million, that's still if it has million in there. I'm
but you
scared.
won't die.
You won't
Okay.
die, but you'll be sick for
But
the rest of your
everyone
life.
knows that it was
And
you,
it's
and you're
bla-
on
and
the
they
news
blame you.
24/7.
Yeah.
All right.
And
And
then
you're and the disease makes your penis turn completely blue and hairs grow out of it, and
Okay.
it's can't be covered by your pants, and they put you on the news.
and then the other
And now the other
and
side.
then the
of
other
this.
side of it, Sydney Sweeney.
Yes.
She's 4 years old, and it's Christmas Eve.
At the Christmas Eve. Man, yeah. See, that's hard.
See,
That's
these are the
tough.
kind of questions that me and Cameron posit to each other all the
that
time.
we develop.
We
This
have
literally-
this
this could
really
be
hard
a-
philosophical conversations.
This
like
is
this.
one of those philosophical questions where I feel like you need to ask a mathematician or something.
It started. It started with I asked Patrick, just would you rather fuck Sydney Sweeney or a shaggy sheep, and then I just kept adding details.
You
and it
wanted to
became-
balance
it-
the scale a little
Yeah,
bit.
it turned into something horrible.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
then I asked him a question that I think is probably the same amount of hardness.
Okay.
Would you rather have $30 taken out of your bank account
Yes.
every single hour for the next 18 days, or become a registered sex offender for the rest of your
No,
life?
you did not say
You didn't
registered.
say- no,
you
that's
said
not what you
be
said.
a pedophile.
You said
is what
be
you
a
said.
pedophile.
It's the same thing.
No, it's
That's
not.
not the
It's not
same
the
thing
same
at all.
thing.
You have to register to be a pedophile in society. You have to register.
But you're
that.
no. But pedophile means it is the internal.
There are a bunch of underground pedophiles running around who are
Yeah,
unregistered.
you don't have to. It's not like
Say
oh
what?
fuck, I just realized I'm a
Yeah.
pedophile. I
I
have
thought
to
they
go to
were
the
all in a
DMV.
database.
No.
They're in
There's
the
a bunch of-
database if they
There's
show
a bunch
their
of
ass.
off the grid pedophiles
Oh Jesus!
that buy a big ranch.
So but
So yeah, that's the question.
is would
So
you
here,
rather
let me-
lose?
$30, right? Time every hour, 20 times 24
It's not that much money.
times 18 for 18 days.
18 days. Yeah.
That's $12,960.
Yeah.
So would you rather pay
I mean, it's a lot of money. but
$12,960 or
I don't have the money, but I think in 18 days
Wait, here's
I could easily come. Not easily, but I could.
but
if
but
also
okay,
if I
but
explained it to people.
since you said bank account, you can get overdrafted, right? That's okay.
Okay, wait.
Oh
I'm looking,
yeah, of
yeah.
course.
So maybe
Yeah.
so I
And
would
then
do
just
that if
close
I
the
had
fucking
zero,
bank
yeah,
account.
$0
And also
in my
the money
bank
isn't
account.
going anywhere, right?
So Saturday.
Yeah, wait, who gets the money?
yeah.
Is it a pedophile?
I don't know. I think it's just the government. But here's another
So
question
it's
that
tax.
I asked.
Do I get taxed 13K?
This is a more important.
Wait, the government is
question.
doing this?
This is a more important question here.
You want me to read it?
I'll
you
read
read it?
it. Saturday, 5:24 p.m. I texted Cameron with a question that I knew would blow his mind.
Okay.
Because it took him 2 hours to reply because he was pondering it. Would you nut in your cousin if a scientist told you it would create the cure for cancer, but you found out later it was a mad scientist who was lying to you?
And what did I answer?
You said I would do my own research first to confirm whether the scientist was telling the truth or not.
And then would you real quickly just read what your next text was?
Sunday at 11:21 a.m. I probably woke up an hour before that. Texted Cameron, picture of old Greg with the quote, "It's attached to your rod, motherfucker."
Okay, wait. This is actually good. Would you rather drink Bailey's from a shoe or fuck your cousin?
See, because that question, like, how
It would-
dirty
it-
is the shoe? Is it like the
It's,
shoe?
well, it's
Okay,
old Greg's
okay.
shoe. It's been
old
at the
Greg-
bottom of
okay.
the sea or the lake.
Yeah.
Am I gonna get a
Is
disease?
old Greg a real cryptid?
No.
Oh. He's not like a legend.
He is a legend, but in a
He is
different
a
sense.
proper legend.
He's a proper legend for the video, but, but is he? Can you go and see like a place?
What is
with
old
a-
Greg up to? He hasn't made a video in a minute.
The Blues Brothers is, I guess the movie is good, but the sketch on SNL.
One of those brothers turned blue.
Yep.
Yep.
From a speedball.
Is that what happened to him?
Yeah, he did a speedball and just fucking
Farted.
farted to death.
Oh, that's a bad way to
John
go.
Belushi farted to death.
That's so awful.
Yeah.
I hate hearing that.
Yeah.
And when he farted, it was so loud that it clapped his stomach to his skin.
You're kidding.
No, and it popped like a balloon.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Oh my lord.
You know, the sound it made was exactly like a whip cracking.
Can you imagine if you farted really loud and you looked in the mirror and your butt was red?
had like a just around your like getting a little less red as it goes far away from your ass cheeks.
It's like, oh my God.
You're like a chemical burn.
like you just got spanked, like that
Yeah.
handprint.
Yeah.
Spanked by your own fart.
You're sitting in a chair, you fart really hard, and it's your pants slap against your ass.
Dude, this fucking like that's why I don't think I'd ever wear leather pants. Not because I don't think
farting?
I wouldn't look good in them, but no,
I think
like
you'd look so good in leather pants.
farting in a pair of leather pants, I bet sounds insane, and two is like, I don't know, it like your nuts and your penis are in a sous vide
I
in
bet
there.
I bet if the
in the
leather pants
summertime.
are tight enough too, you could see the entire fart travel all the way down
Yeah,
the pant leg to your shoe.
Definitely.
I don't get why these rock stars wear them. They're probably, with a rock star's diet, they eat fucking
I'll tell you
heart
why.
dogs and beer all the time.
It's because it's cow sacrifice.
Oh,
Wow,
yeah.
really?
That makes complete and total
They
sense.
want to sacrifice animals.
I want to
Yeah.
see a movie like Inside Out about a bunch of farts trapped in some pants like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they have to work together
to get down the
And that's
leg.
to
called
go
better-
back in the butt.
Better out than in.
That would also maybe
Better
be a good
in than out.
Shrek
maybe be a
reference.
good video game where it's like you have to travel down the leg and it's an alternate path where you can either go down the leg and get out of the cuff down there, or maybe you can go find a key and you can unlock the fly. You can like come back
Yes.
like a Metroidvania
Okay.
and go out the fly.
Yes.
Yeah.
You want to go? Oh, but then people. Oh, that's kind of a prank though,
What?
because people think that you got your dick and balls smell like a fart if it comes out of your fly.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
And
guess
they'd
that is
see a little key turn and then the fly unzip from the inside.
that is one of
They
the
need to stop
worst
putting those on pants.
the
Yeah.
worst things that your penis and balls could smell like is a fart.
And mine do pretty
Pretty
often
much,
because
yeah.
of just the way I sit.
Uh-huh.
And if
Yeah.
I would pay money to have a corrective surgery that points my asshole like 15 degrees further towards my back,
Yeah.
Mhm.
so that farts would not feed
What are these
below
for?
my balls and make my balls go up.
What are these for right here?
Your butt
on
cheeks?
no, the two dimples that you get in your back.
I've never had that because
Oh.
I've never been skinny.
I had those.
I had those.
But
Yeah.
think about it. Those could be rerouted.
Yeah.
You could reroute all your so you have 3 holes while you have your 2 fart holes like it's a car exhaust.
Okay.
And then that is like your
yeah. Now
like
that
where
I'm
the
thinking
dipstick
about it,
goes. Your
it would
butthole
be-
is where the dipstick goes.
it would be nice for for farting to put your butt further up on your back, but when you had
Yeah.
to shit, it would be really bad.
Well, no.
Literally-
The butthole is still for poop. It's just these are now exhaust.
okay.
All
holes.
right. I'd like to redesign the human body right now.
Yeah.
I think it's time we do it again.
Yeah. We've done that before?
I don't think so. But
Okay. So if I was evolution or God, depending on if you ask a dumb person or a smart person,
Yeah.
I would put the asshole directly in the middle of the center of the palm like Iron Man.
Okay. So
And you
Uh-huh.
you can,
Yeah.
because then it becomes twofold. Number one, it's a built-in defense mechanism. You can shit and fart in people's faces, and you could
And you
literally
fully control
cover
it.
somebody's mouth and shit into their mouth. Like that. Like that as you shit into their mouth or
Dude,
fart into their
sleepovers
mouth.
would be so bad growing up.
Oh my
though.
god! And imagine if you have like a huge shit coming up, you could see it coming down
Yeah.
your
Oh,
arm.
that'd be so awesome, like a
Uh-huh.
vein.
Like a,
Like
yeah.
a video
Okay,
drone.
so here we're adding like a transparent window that goes up
Uh-huh.
the forearm.
Well,
so
it'd be
you can
like
see
those
it.
videos of like bodybuilders where they flex and all their veins pop, but you just
Yeah.
you see blood, but then also you see one big kind of log of
Yeah.
doo doo.
One turd.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I think the
If you like
penis-
eating poop, it'd be a lot easier to
Yeah.
sneak that first of all.
penis probably in the fingertip, like Scary Movie 3. That honestly, when I saw that as a
okay.
kid,
Here's
when I saw
my-
that guy with Leslie Nielsen pee out of his finger, I thought to myself, that would make life so much
Here's
easier.
my argument against that: penis in the finger.
Uh-huh.
Number one, it's too exposed.
Yeah, I think you'll hurt your.
'Cause the
No,
whole
it's still the
point of-
finger.
Think about
Just
how
the
much you-
urethra. The urethra is rerouted to.
Oh, so just peeing.
That's fine.
Yeah, so peeing goes through the finger.
But then might as well just make it one hole like girls have and just shoot all your
well,
shit
that's
and
the
piss out
guys
of.
have the urethra on the finger. Girls have
Girls just shoot it all out of their palm.
pussy,
Yeah.
butt,
Wait, their pussies on their hand too?
urethra for guys.
But
Guys,
guys
girls
still have a normal dick
no,
and
their balls
Yeah.
are
Their balls
left-handed
are
balls.
hanging below their wrists.
Yeah.
No, balls should be inside your body, in
I
the middle
agree.
of your chest, like a Resident Evil boss.
The balls
Okay.
should be on the opposite side of your heart.
Yeah.
It should be mirror. It should
Yeah.
be one is your heart and one is your two balls.
Oh yeah, so then like people can, if your finger is really long and your balls are here, people can you can brag about how close your balls are to your arm. So like having a short arm would be
What?
like a
Wait,
like
what
a
do-
flex.
What are you saying?
The flex would be I have a short arm.
Yeah,
Why?
In this world?
because that means that it's closer to your
Your
pee.
finger is close
Your
to your
balls.
balls.
Is that
Is
something
the
you think people
flex?
brag about? Is my
Well,
penis
people
is so close to
now
my
no.
balls?
So my logic here is that people brag about how big their dicks are now.
Do they?
So in this world, it's people are bragging about how short their arm is.
But why?
So they
Why would
can
when they brag about how big their finger is?
no, because fingers are all the same
We haven't-
size.
And also another thing that I would say is that smaller would be better in
Exactly,
this world.
exactly.
Yeah. The
But-
smaller it is, the better it is.
But then if you have like a little like arm like this, it's like damn.
do you think guys would get surgery to just have their hands
He's
sitting
got that
on their
tiny
shoulder?
arm. He's got that little chicken
Damn,
wing.
he walking around with that tiny arm.
He got that
Would it be
chicken
like, or
wing
is it
out.
supposed to be like how someone says, "Oh, if you have big feet, you have a big dick."
Yeah.
So is it like that? Maybe you have a short arm. It means you have strong balls or something.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It
Strong.
means your
Exactly.
it's your balls are so
That's
strong.
something you should have said exactly too.
Yeah, it seems like you just wanted to just anything he said that would have justified it. You were gonna go, yeah, exactly that.
Well, think of
Even-
another reason.
I mean, there's
There's
almost
no,
no
that was
reason.
random. What I
What?
said made
Think of
no
one
sense.
other. Think of another thing then.
Short arm is cool because
No.
Because you can
See?
wear different shirts.
yeah,
Actually,
You can
No,
wear a half
exactly,
tank top.
yeah.
I've been thinking about
Half
a
tank top,
one-side
more
tank top for
aerodynamic
some time.
maybe.
Huh?
Oh, what'd you say? That
I've
you're-
been thinking about a one-side tank top for a while.
yeah.
Okay.
Maybe that would be our next shirt.
Furiosa style. Yeah. well, he works at a restaurant. He's
so-
already pumped full of Ivans.
So what I'm realizing right now is that I will. is that I am plankton.
You slipped so perfectly into the role.
And I realized right now that I would be a perfect plankton, and that like all I can think about right now is like ways to get into your restaurant. Okay, so well, I mean, if I'm gonna
Wait,
be
if you're
plankton,
plankton, yeah.
wait, this is perfect. SpongeBob and Squidward. This is so perfect.
Not Patrick.
No, he's not. He's SpongeBob.
Okay.
Well, he's kind of both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you're kind of Squidward and Sandy.
Yeah, you give off
What's
Squidward
Sandy
vibes.
about me?
Female.
Female controlling the science part of the show.
Sandy do science. I don't think that makes sense on either end.
I'm so glad
I
that
guess Sandy because I'm a land creature.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
I live on
Yeah.
land and I breathe air.
And you have roots in
This
Texas.
table is wobbly.
So just stop pulling on it. I don't know why you keep pulling on
the
it.
fucking roller skate wheels on this chair keep pushing me back.
You
I'm trying
wanted
to
Go back half
no,
of an
because
inch.
last time I did that, the thing fell.
No, no.
You're really between a rock and a hard place, buddy. I feel bad for you.
Mm-hmm.
Not. Well,
He
then
said not.
I guess if I'm plankton, then I have to start my own restaurant across the sea or the road.
Yeah. Yeah, our restaurant's gonna be underwater too.
Yeah.
I
You
didn't
can't
think
add
about
that now that I fucking. That's my idea, and I get a royalty now.
Okay,
No.
you can be royalty, the king of
The king of
shit.
nothing. Yeah.
The king of the kingdom of shit. That's what I can be.
Yep.
That's bull. I don't want to be that.
Oh, there's all types of shit in your kingdom.
I will be.
I don't know what's going on.
I am going to be. Man, I'm really glad we started talking about the restaurant. We're talking about snow.
I think
and
we
now
gotta-
now we have a real topic, which
Yeah.
is this is a restaurant.
Which
idea
I mean,
episode.
we're gonna talk about this all day if we don't stop right now. We have to get into the
Can we just
the
talk?
real
Okay,
reason that
can
we're
we
here
wait?
today.
Can we talk for 5 minutes about my restaurant, please? Because you guys were able
I'll
to
time
speak
it out. I'll
for
time it out.
15
Okay.
fucking. Okay.
Wait. Let's start. Okay, ready?
Yes.
I'm gonna start. Oh, or he's gonna pull up
Oh,
a timer.
okay, we'll get a timer.
Perfect. That's even better.
Tell me
Put
when
it
the
on.
clock-
Make sure you put it
tell
on
me when the
screen.
clock starts. This is 5 minutes and 15 seconds.
All right, it started. Go. Go.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So my restaurant will
What's
be.
the last 15 seconds of this video?
Oh my God.
Sorry.
My restaurant will be. If I need something from you guys, I'll ask. My restaurant will be across the street from yours. And what's yours called? Every day is Friday.
Yeah, EDIFs.
Mine is called No Day. Mine's called 6 Day Week. Okay, we're closed on Friday.
SDWs.
We're closed on Friday, Chick-fil-A style. We also serve pretty much all of Chick-fil-A's food, but all of McDonald's food as well, all of Burger King's food, basically the top 10 biggest fast food restaurants. We go every single week. We buy a couple of things of every single thing on the menu. We flash freeze it, and then we reheat it when people
Is
get
that what
there.
is that why you take Friday off?
Yes.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
and you can't get our food. Oh, that's why you're playing.
Yes. So
Okay.
yeah, but then also so that's why I'm going after you guys. I have the top 9, but you guys are number 10, and so I really need to go get. But what's your signature dish
Number
at EDIF?
We already explained it.
Oatmeal.
Oh, it's oatmeal.
It's
with
oatmeal
and
and
waffles.
shaken water.
Yeah, shaken water.
So
oatmeal waffles with chicken.
And we call
strips.
them water shakes.
really,
Like a
so
milkshake.
so it's just oatmeal and shaken water.
Did you say
Okay.
chicken
Those
water?
are the
Because we have that
those
too.
are the specialties. There's a lot of other
Because it
rotating
looks like
menus.
I just got the secret ingredient, and it was that easy. You gave
No,
it to me.
no, 'cause there's a- we
so
didn't
you
tell you the
two are
spices.
fucking terrible at your
We didn't tell you the
jobs.
spices.
Being anti-plankton.
You don't know the secret formula.
Yeah.
And by the way,
Plankton knows it's called a Krabby
And
Patty.
by the way, the secret recipe is maltodextrose.
Okay, so I just got that
Shit.
now. So
God damn it, Pat.
wait, and
But you don't know what paper we wrap it in.
Yeah, it's foil. Fuck.
you wrap oatmeal in foil. Yeah. Okay, so also I
get
am
it to
hiring.
go.
I'm spending half of the entire budget of the restaurant on an anti-plankton guy who basically handles, because you guys needed one the entire time, because every restaurant has a plankton.
Yeah.
Every
Okay.
single restaurant has somebody who is plotting on the downfall of the restaurant, trying to figure out all the secrets.
Yeah.
So I don't know who mine is yet, but I'm gonna make fucking damn sure that he dies. So I'm hiring an anti-plankton
Oh,
security.
like a-
I'm
yeah.
getting the Pinkertons. I'm hiring the Pinkertons
Yeah.
to come be anti-plankton security for me.
Okay.
And yeah, you guys are basically gonna go out of business. I'm undercutting you in every single way. I'm gonna make oatmeal with maple syrup.
You know, the
and
main
shaken
thing you
water.
forgot is people can get food anywhere, but an atmosphere
Yep.
and a place where you can't tell who's the waiter and the chef.
Yep.
You can only get that
they
one
cook the
fucking
food at your
restaurant.
table?
Well, my atmosphere is even better.
And all the water's flavored
Your
too.
restaurant has no atmosphere, literally,
Yep.
because we just sucked all the air out of it with a vacuum.
And
well,
all the
what if I
and also
pump-
it's underwater,
I
so I
pump
guess it doesn't
extra.
have
No,
any
I pump extra
atmosphere.
oxygen into mine like a
Okay,
casino.
so I guess all your guests are passing out
from
over oxygenation.
No, because it's the perfect amount, like a Vegas casino.
Oh, and also
And
every
there's no
single
clocks, so people sitting there they'll eat for 2 days straight.
every single table at EDIFs does have its own ozone machine.
We have an ozone, which is a place where you can go get masturbated.
Okay, you're being shut down by the government.
The health department is going to shut that down.
It's a separate.
have
It's
just-
a separate thing
you've just-
from
You can't get tug jobs and shaken water.
why. That's how they shake the water.
No.
No,
Yeah.
it's not.
They
Don't
put it
say
on-
that.
yeah.
That's horrible.
We also
shake
have-
it with a proprietary shaking machine.
And we also have
I have bitches who twerk with the water on their butt. So,
you don't
yep.
even have what I thought Cameron said earlier, but now I'm going to implement it
What?
into the restaurant, which is chicken water.
What is that? What's chicken water?
So it's shaken water with chicken essence in
Yeah.
it.
What is a chicken's essence?
A chicken essence?
It's like
It's
a little
another
bit?
secret formula that I can't tell
We can't
you.
really tell you about it,
Is
but
it just
And
the
guess
top?
what? It's maltodextrose.
No.
chicken water is good though.
Have you seen the Brazilian lemonade thing?
Yeah, it looks like shit.
Dude, it's limes. They're calling it lemonade. There's all limes and
Because
condensed milk.
They call in Spanish. They call it the same thing. It's just a lemon.
Are you
Limon. It's the same.
It's the same.
It's the same word. Yeah.
Is it the same fruit?
It's
No,
not the
it's
same
not the same fruit. But they're both a limon. It's
So
not,
they at least say limon amarillo.
Limon Trotsky.
not really.
Mo like it.
They just don't have.
They don't
have a
even
lot
know
of
how
ye-
to tell the
There's
difference.
Not, they just don't give a fuck. It's not that big of a deal. It's like the difference between a red apple or a green apple. We don't know how to. I don't know how to differentiate between those
Dude,
two.
the day that I found out I was allergic to raw apples was devastating. I used to love to just take a big Honey Crisp and just take a big old bite out of it.
A honey? What?
If
what
you wait, were
happened
you
to
were you
apples,
were you
man?
not
Fuji
allergic
apple.
to apples and then you became allergic
it
to
was
apples?
one of those, like those allergies that you get when you like every 7 years.
So you didn't used to be allergic and then you became allergic.
I think so. Yeah. Well,
Okay.
I wasn't allergic. I found out because I ate a big bag of cherries, and then
And you thought these are kind of like
And I got
apples.
full.
my lips went like
My
this.
stomach hurt.
And then
Yeah, my stomach was swollen.
I ate 600 cherries.
Ate
Maraschino
six-
cherries.
600 maraschino cherries, and I threw up.
They should do a maraschino other fruits.
I
Yeah.
agree. A maraschino banana sounds so fucking good, dude. Where you can eat the peel.
A maraschino melon.
Maraschino. You
Oh,
know what
that'd be
actually would
actually
be
good.
good?
Yeah.
I think it's just got sugar on it, right? That's what
Maraschino.
I
maraschino
don't
is.
even know.
Maraschino apple.
Who's
Whole apple in the
maraschino?
thing. Maraschino
I-
is a former WNBA player.
I feel like we talked about this before, so tell me if we did. But I knew this before and I completely forgot about it. But then I was talking about it with my family when I was
We already
back in
talked about
Boston.
this.
That Scally bread is only in Boston.
Yeah. I was talking about Scally bread last night.
Because isn't that, and it's called that because there was a family called the Scally family.
The
that
Scally
made
family
it.
in the North End. Yeah.
Yeah.
I looked
It
it up
just-
because I was looking when I first moved here. I was trying to buy Scally bread
Sorry,
somewhere.
I'm thinking about something.
What?
I just am trying to make something work in my head.
Okay. All right. Go ahead.
I'm
Say
just
it.
still
Nope,
working.
go now.
Go. You
I
got to
was,
go
you guys,
through the process.
I was trying to do maybe a Terry Schiavo cherry, but then I got.
No,
then I
it would
was-
have to be a vegetable.
Well, that's what I was thinking
Yeah.
about. How funny it would
Yeah.
be to be talking about somebody who had a brain injury and they're in a coma, and like it's like your dad telling somebody, he's like, "Yeah, Chris, he fell off a ladder. He's stuck in the hospital. He's a complete fruit now." He's just getting confused. Yeah, it's real sad. My cousin went to the hospital. He's a fruitcake.
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry. You guys talk about bread.
I do think a Terry Schiavo cherry is good.
What about a maraschino human?
That would just be a wet guy. I mean, I turn into a maraschino human when I come out of the when I'm done playing basketball.
Yeah.
Have I ever told you guys about when I play basketball? I get so sweaty that I thought I was really good at pickup basketball because nobody would want to get close to me because I'd get so sweaty.
You
Yeah.
told us about that.
It's so disgusting. I think that I have some kind of medical. I think it might be a.
Did you get your
superpower.
cholesterol checked?
I don't even care.
You don't have to brainstorm your head to figure out. You don't have to brainstorm your head. I didn't read that. To figure out what to talk about with a guy all the time. For starter, men can and will always be interested in conversation topics related to sex. However, you need to have a way with it. Don't just shoot a million sex-related questions or topics on him for that might throw him off the conversation entirely.
I've shot a million sex-related something before.
Bro,
probably
we are
nothing
already in
jizz.
See,
it.
we're
We are
starting already.
starting.
We're deep in it. In
Yeah.
in jizz.
So, would you guys
Deep
rather
in-
be deep when you're having sex,
Would
or
you-
go deep or not deep?
Would you rather get deep throated or just the tip in
Just
her
the
mouth?
tip in the mouth
Yeah, or in their mouth.
or the butt.
Do you like? Would you rather?
Would you rather do a butt or a pussy better?
Yeah.
Or would you rather have a butt or a pussy?
Would you rather?
shit.
Well, I already have a butt.
Oh, gay.
So wait, so I replace my butthole with a pussy?
If you can only
Would
have
you
one.
rather
Wait,
go fast or go slow?
I like going as fast as fucking possible.
yeah.
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 When I nut, it sounds like a
Do you guys
fucking
like
turtle.
No.
Yes. That's
No,
the
because I
only
want to
part
go
like.
all night long.
I wish I could finish fucking instantly.
I wish I could finish 10,000 times.
I wish
in a
I could
row.
start at the end.
On 3, everyone do your O face. 1, 2, 3.
Well, I said
Dude, it almost
earlier.
made me
I
wanna
said earlier.
come just
Yeah, I
doing
know,
the
just
face.
thinking
I said
about the
earlier
face.
it's because I nut like a turtle.
You do speedy.
I go.
Do you guys like being on your tummy or on your back?
I like being on my back, but As long as I get
like
flipped
being on my
over,
tummy.
as long as I get flipped over onto my tummy later.
I like being on my tummy personally. Where do you guys like shooting jizz?
Probably in the air.
The floor.
I shoot it up.
Yeah, the air to the floor.
Yeah.
Have you
I
ever
did.
gotten
I give it a Bezier curve.
A solo
Is that how you say
cup.
that? Bezier?
I have no idea.
Bezier.
I say-
What are you on about?
I guess I read it as
curve.
Bezier in my
Beezer.
head.
A Bezier
But we
curve.
are. That's not what we're here to talk about.
No, I'm saying the angle of my jizz is
But
shoot
you
on
are
a Bezier
introducing a new
curve.
topic to kind of an angle to tackle sex from. Would you guys Photoshop a sexual photo of yourself?
I already have.
And what would it be?
I gave
What would
myself
it be?
boobs.
For real?
Mm-hmm.
I keep putting my face on Lana Rhoades' body with AI.
Yeah.
And just fucking throwing the videos away. I
Yeah.
don't even open them. I do it, and then I just move it directly to the trash.
You
I don't
put
wanna
it,
see
you
it.
burn them all.
Just
You
so
burn
that
them
the-
all to your
Just
to
to
a
train the
DVD.
AI on it
Yeah.
a little bit so
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
somebody
I
in the
use
future,
it,
that
they-
picture might appear somewhere.
I'm hoping I
Yeah.
get some kind of iCloud hack or something, and somebody
yeah,
finds
somebody
it.
opens
but
the
I
trash.
don't
Yeah,
wanna
you never
see it.
empty the trash can.
You have it all burned. You burn it all to a DVD, and then on your honeymoon, you show your wife, like,
Yeah.
I got you this present.
I'm just putting all this shit in my. I'm
I
putting
got you
all
this
this in my
present.
recycling bin, and then I'm just watching like the most shitty illegal hockey streams of all time.
Yeah.
So I get
Yeah.
a nice kind of malware thing that
Yeah.
downloads it all.
Yeah.
But hopefully soon that goes public.
Showing your wife that on a DVD.
I got you something
Pulling
special.
out the DVD player, putting it in. It's
Also,
like,
I made a custom menu.
Yeah.
with bonus features.
yeah, there's an Easter egg on it.
Yeah, give your wife a sex tape where you made a DVD menu with bonus features, scene selection, but the scene selection is all like it's like
the
like I
exact-
got tired, I needed a break.
Yeah, it's
I-
all the scene selection is just like it's ripped directly from the Crank Yankers DVD.
Yeah.
So it's just got special ed and stuff on it.
Yeah.
Going, hello.
That's perfect, dude.
Yeah, and
She
it has,
would love that.
it has a DVD-ROM game.
Yeah.
You put it in your computer, and you can go on a choose your own adventure. A
And there's
point and click.
behind the scenes footage of you getting interviewed by like your friend, like the Star Wars
and
documentary.
you're talking. You're going like, so basically, you
Yeah.
have a completely different
It's
accent.
playing that-
Essentially, I needed a
I set out to make the most erotic film in the registry.
It's playing that
and I
song
thought,
from
what
Star
better than a
Wars.
porno?
a
Yeah.
porno to elicit erotic feelings.
Illicit, huh?
Basically, I thought to myself, what if I cummed at the end of the movie?
Or you could do a bunch of different characters in,
Yeah.
this,
Yeah.
in the documentary.
Oh,
and
yeah,
that's
and then your
your
characters
You're
are
the
the ones
boom
getting
operator.
effed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I would do. Is I'd do cross cutting of the sex scene, and then like a little behind
Yeah.
the scenes thing of me holding the boom, and like, well, they're really going at it.
Yeah.
that kind of
They're
thing.
giving it to me.
Yeah,
Damn, those 5 guys are giving it to me.
Yeah.
I'm
Going on
getting
Craigslist and
plowed.
posting an ad for a boom operator for a
Yeah.
sex tape with your
Yeah.
wife.
And then
not
put up a
telling
little-
her.
a little like lower third, one of those things, but it's like Chuck on NBC.
Yeah.
It's like check out Chuck on Mondays.
Were you about to say MSNBC?
Well, there is Chuck on there too.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chuck
Thank
from
God for not putting that one
Chuck
up.
from what's the show called? Meet the Press.
Uh-huh.
So
Chuck
fuck you, buddy.
Mangione.
Chuck's
Nowadays,
on
when I
Meet the
watch
Press,
when I
too.
want to watch the news, instead of Meet the Press, I think Me Depressed.
Shit.
Taxes are very because this fucking government people at our wealth bracket, we're getting taxed about 99% on our income and on our assets, and
I
that last
pay-
1% is a squeeze. That one Gatorade bottle can be the difference between 0 and 1%.
Wow. Yeah,
No
I guess
joke.
throwing away your Gatorade bottle is just like you have the money.
Yeah,
You have it.
you take
Uh-huh.
it.
Yeah.
Here,
No
garbage
joke. I'm
man,
tired
you
of-
get paid.
I'm tired of holding this, so you have it.
I don't have a room in my house I can just put all these in.
My hand is tired.
Yeah, that's why rich people have mansions. You keep the trash.
You keep
You
your
put the trash men out of business. The money that would get paid to the trash men that circulates, that trickles up, the trickle up economics.
Trickle up effect. I find these to be very valuable because of their toilet-like nature.
In what way? Because they hold a liquid?
The slot is big enough for most distribution methods.
Of urine and shit?
Yeah, I think it's just big enough for a cheeky.
Have you ever pooped in a Gatorade bottle?
No, but I think you could. If you had two, you could, because you get all the pee that comes out when you
When
poop.
you poop.
Yeah.
Oh, so you have
The
one in the
initial-
front,
and one in the back. Yeah.
And then you could get rid of the
What
toilet
we're
in
looking
your
at
house
here is
entirely.
an
You could
initial
just
burst of
remove-
poo.
Remove all plumbing in your home, replace it with only Gatorade bottles.
Well, you still need to send them. Oh, you just put the cap on. Sorry, that's not stinky.
Smell averted.
And then you just throw it.
Oh, you just put the cap on.
Oh,
Throw it in
duh.
the backyard.
Throw it in someone else's backyard.
Yeah.
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 Oh, I don't have a backyard.
Oh wait, there is no someone else's backyard
But then
where I
your
live because
neighbor-
I own the entire world.
But the problem here is your neighbor finds a Gatorade bottle in his backyard full of human shit, and he thinks, "Oh my god, oh my god, Gatorade is putting poop."
And you short Gatorade.
Yeah,
You short Gatorade stock.
Gatorade. You buy while the Gatorade stock is shorted. You buy it.
Hostile takeover.
Yeah.
You buy it. You completely take over. Then you release a public statement that says Gatorade will no longer use poop
Yeah.
in our production.
And you know what else?
And then stock up.
You go
skyrocket.
next door. You go next door to your neighbor. Your neighbor's like, you hear your neighbor freaking out. You go next door. You say, you hear them freaking out. You go, what's going on? And they
exactly like that.
exactly like that. And you talk
You
to your
don't
neighbor.
even even ring the you go up and you knock on the door
hop
and
the
you
fence.
What's happening?
What's
happening?
going on?
They're putting poop in Gatorade bottles. You tell that neighbor. You say, I will pay for
I
the
have-
lawyer. You and I are
have a
going to
connect-
sue Gatorade.
yeah.
You sue Gatorade while this is happening. You are also shorting the stock. So now you've won a lawsuit against Gatorade, but also you are Gatorade.
And if you're worried about any type of insider trading or SEC regulations that might get you in trouble for suing them and also
Tell
kind
them
of shorting
don't
the
test
stock,
the poop too.
one trick you can use is just have a secret identity like Spider-Man.
Yep.
I've been talking about it for a long time, but getting an ID just to check if it would work, where it just says that I'm 15 years old and trying to buy beer with it.
Man, I don't think that would work. And,
And
also
I already
Cameron
had
already
that
did
joke
that.
so
You
many
did that?
times. Yeah, I showed it to you a trillion times.
No,
You've
your
seen that
ID is
idea.
that you're an elf.
It says I'm 14 years old on it. That's the joke
That's
of
just
it.
that's
Steeler.
the joke on that thing is that it's got the Nintendo
Okay,
seal
keeping
of
it real
approval.
in two ways. Number one, you copied. Number two, you mocked. You just did mocking.
I did do mocking,
You
but
did
I
a
was in my right.
parroting mocking.
Yeah.
I don't think an eye for an eye is how we do the things
I
around here.
think that yours is
Speaking of eye
chock
for eye,
full.
you're
Your
blue,
fake
you're red,
idea.
You're blue. You're
What?
Sorry.
Your fake ID is chock full of little ass Easter eggs, whereas I want to get a real, actual fake
Right.
ID that scans
So
from
you just
China.
want to copy my idea is what
It's
I'm
not a
hearing.
copying.
It's directly a copy.
It's not copying. It's not even directly copying because you have an elf.
For those listening at home, I just put my feet on Patrick as a sign of disrespect, and he took my shoe off and started giving me a pretty good massage. Oh my god! But
I don't think that that's copying. I think that yours, the absurdity of yours is, I think maybe, yes, the joke is the same,
yeah.
which is copying.
No, that's not copying.
No,
You
but
can do
yours is
things-
more. Can you pull it out right now?
Okay.
Because there's a clear and very
Present danger.
There's more jokes.
Big.
It's not the only joke, but it is the joke.
like if a bouncer looked at that, they would know it was fake immediately. I want the bouncer.
I don't know.
No, they wouldn't. They would say,
You don't
"What,
think
what
so?
state is this from?" This
Well, it
must
says
be,
Massachusetts on it.
This must be. It's kind of like our McLovin ID.
Yeah,
A lot
This
of
is our McLovin.
Yeah.
I
If
think
can
I think
fucking
you
find
should
it.
start using it though.
I should.
You should start using it or like get it
you
actually.
want to show
yeah.
the camera?
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's get it up to the camera because this is still one of the funniest things I've ever seen. But the 15-year-old thing is not the main thing here.
Just show it for a second, then you come back and talk about it. People can
Yeah.
pause it if they need to see
And that's
it.
a gift card that it's taped to. I forgot about that.
All right, let's see. So this says Massachusetts identification card. In the top right, it says official Nintendo. It has a bunch of some kind of
Cam, you need to like
language
actually.
pulling up
ID.
Google Translate.
You need to get like a.
I was
like,
gonna print
an
like
ID
100
printer.
of these.
Yeah.
Chinese. It says that you are. First of all, the picture's an elf. The signature says John Hancock. Sex female. Height 5'4". Organ donor. It says DD and Rev are in 2016. It says you were born in 2014.
And then it
Here,
was.
you
You
can
can translate it with this.
All right, let's see.
2014. That's not 15 years old. Is that 15 years old?
Okay, it says.
Is someone born in?
It's
I
9
wanted-
years old.
okay.
But then,
So-
wait and listen.
Okay, so this is. Oh wait, it's trying again. Hold on. It's
So the Chinese text translates, but whatever that other text is, I don't
It
remember
did
what
for
it
a
is,
second.
and it changes every time you translate it. It says
Yeah.
something completely different.
So the Chinese
not
says,
kidding.
I am a child. Don't sell sex. Give me love. I drink poisonous alcohol. I have 12 years old. Let's see. Wait, I'm going to try to translate the top again.
Yeah,
See
the
what it says.
Arabic
Defeat the thief.
Literally every time it will say something different.
I wanted thief to stay in Angie on the 6th of the shocking 2014.
Wow.
The
Yeah.
ID protects the the identity of Dahal. I want to download images. Every single time. That is
It's
insane.
crazy. I
man.
don't know
I-
how it
I
happened.
love
You
that
found some
thing.
shape-shifting language.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's that video DeSantis at the Red Arrow Diner in Manchester. Remember we went there?
I remember.
And he is completely robotic, but there's nothing really that funny about it. That video of him at Red Arrow where the guy's like, "Hey, how's it going? I'm Mike." And he goes, "Okay." Not that funny.
See, but if
Yeah.
you went, okay.
Yeah.
okay.
Little John.
or
here's-
if he went like, okay.
Here's what we're doing
That
now.
would've been good.
We're gonna brainstorm ways to make.
We're the
Ron
DeSantis campaign team.
Okay.
We're gonna get We're gonna get his memes up.
Uh-huh.
We're gonna get his memes
brainstorm
to a
ways
place.
to make him funny like
This
Trump
is
was.
easy.
Yeah.
This
Uh-huh.
is
Okay.
fucking easy.
First off, he should.
Funny
he needs
hat.
he needs something about his appearance. Is what I was gonna
What
say.
if he
So I was gonna say
has-
either he has to get a crazy haircut,
Yeah.
or
Mohawk.
shave his eyebrows,
Mohawk.
mohawk,
Bleach Ron DeSantis. Bleach the eyebrows. Get an undercut.
Yep.
mesh shirt.
Mesh shirt. And underneath the shirt, another shirt that says real men wear pink.
Yep.
And then we're going to get you in Daisy Dukes.
Tummy rocker. Tummy rocker.
A
That
tummy
says
rocker
bullshit.
that says, yeah,
Fuck the bullshit.
Fuck
Fuck the bullshit. Tummy rocker.
fuck the bullshit. Way too many letters just
Yeah.
around his
Well,
stomach.
it's on
There-
3
it's
lines,
like
so it
the
goes all the
curtain
way
or
up to
the
his neck.
sick.
Basically, it's
What's
tall
Comic
letters.
Sans tummy rocker.
Yeah. What's the fucking the kerning or whatever? The
Yeah, the kerning.
It's really close. So if you
Yeah.
you have to like read. You have to
No, you know what it is? It's
read
one of those things where it's like the tall letters, and you have to look at the page
Oh,
from the
you have
bottom.
to-
my God.
So you can only
you can only see
read
if
it
you're
if you're
sucking his dick. Oh my God. You can only read it if you're sucking his cock.
And it says "fuck the bullshit."
Yeah.
but
my
everybody else, when he's
God.
running
It's the
for office,
bullshit.
nobody can tell what it says. They're like, "What is that?" And he's in an interview. They say, "What is that tattoo saying?" He says, "Well, if you want to know, you better suck my dick."
Yeah. If you want to know, come to the
And then
bathroom.
and people are like, "Whoa, you can't say that." And he's like, "No, I'm
No,
literally
literally.
just stating a fact.
I got
Literally,
it so that you can
only
you can
read
only
it if
read
you
it if
suck
you're
my
sucking
cock.
my dick."
Yeah.
Wow.
Damn. Okay.
I've never even thought of that.
Yeah.
And I
I
thought
mean,
of
if
fucking
he
everything.
If he does all of that,
Well, actually, I just realized you can also maybe read it if you're going forehead to forehead with him.
yeah.
well, no.
But
And
then it'd
rubbing
say,
your
then it'd
wieners
say
together.
bullshit the fuck.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
yeah.
Only if you can read
Bullshit.
upside
The
down.
fuck?
Yeah. So if DeSantis does all of that, maybe he has a shot.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But that's only
even
that's,
then-
that's literally
that's a
just his
maybe.
appearance. We
And I-
haven't even
yeah,
touched
I would
on his
say that's
platform.
1%.
Then he's just eye candy. He's not
Yeah.
even.
Then he just looks like a hot slut.
Yeah.
And everyone's going around sucking his dick, and nobody even knows he's running for president.
Right. Yeah. It's kind
Yeah.
of fucked.
But
All this
okay.
politics.
It would be, that would actually be ingenious, right? Because people, if he wanted to get his dick sucked, because it would
Yeah.
be like someone would suck his dick and be like, you know that tattoo? It actually says "fuck the bullshit." And people are like, it says "fuck the
Yeah.
bullshit." No, it doesn't. There's
Yeah.
no way that's what it says. He's running for president. He
I
wouldn't get
gotta
that.
suck
I gotta
his
suck
dick.
his dick and
Yeah,
find
and
out
they're
for
like,
myself. Yeah.
And you know you need 2 hands for Ron
Oh yeah.
doing this.
Yeah. Crab
That-
claws.
Yeah, dude. Crab claws. That's new. The
I just came
Lego
up with
hands,
that.
right?
Yeah.
On the dick, doing this, too.
Two
What
of the
else?
world's most mediumist violins.
Yeah. I think he needs to change
his politics become a liberal.
no, not a liberal.
No.
Not a
Something
liberal.
new.
Yeah, some new thing.
fucking liberal.
When people hand him
fucking recent.
he just needs to be trying new shit. I
Yeah.
would just encourage him, like, whatever your first instinct is, do it. If somebody hands you a baby to kiss, throw it at the fucking, just
Yeah.
throw
Yeah.
it. Throw it as
Or
hard as
just
you
come
can.
up with things that maybe that people haven't. Just your whole platform should be things that people haven't said yet.
Yeah.
You should
So,
be
like, you should be like, yeah.
and your campaign should be expect the unexpected.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
That should be the thing.
His
and then
campaign right
also
now-
fuck the bullshit.
His campaign right now is "We're gonna make America Florida." Is is
Yeah.
his slogan? Yeah, go all in. Make it Florida. Start
Yeah.
doing meth. Start doing crazy shit.
He should be doing mix and match stuff, and he should be doing like he should be like, we're gonna cancel the student debt, but we're
Yep.
gonna take all
We're gonna double it.
take all that money, and we're gonna give all that money. We're gonna take all that debt, and we're gonna transfer that debt to Ukraine, and they have to pay
Yes.
it.
He should be walking
Or-
around with a heroin needle just stuck in his arm.
He should
Just
have
right there.
He should have an alligator.
Uh-huh.
He should
Yeah.
have an alligator.
He should become basically Joe.
He should
Exotic.
outlaw animals.
He should become Immortan Joe Exotic.
Yes, that is
Yeah.
a good one.
That
Yeah.
is a fucking
Immortan.
fire.
He
Wait,
should-
can you say that again?
Immortan Joe Exotic. Excellent new addition. Extremely
I thought of that this morning, and I was like,
Yeah, that's good. I do like that.
wow.
Yeah.
Can I tell you guys something about
That's
Carl's
sick.
Jr. that I forgot to tell you guys from Mexico?
Yes.
They had a Carl's Jr. near our hotel.
Okay.
I thought it was very funny because they had all the Mexican food, and they just had a Carl's Jr. and it had a big
Carlitos.
a big glass window, so you could see like you could see the counter and like the menu and everything up on the screen. And one night we were walking back to our hotel, and there were two guys who were like clearly a little drunk, but there was like two American guys who were just standing outside the Carl's Jr. and just standing like right next to each other and just staring into the window at the menu and standing completely still. And they were like, their girlfriends were like, come on. And they were just standing there staring, and we were laughing so hard at it. And then a third guy who clearly did not know them came up and stood next to them and started doing
Just
the
looking
same
at the
thing.
menu?
They were all just looking at the menu like
Yeah.
a cat staring out the window.
Yeah.
That is-
Speaking
Man.
of
Our-
Carl's Jr.
Our college girlfriends took us to Mexico, and now we're so sad.
Now
we
we're
just have to
moth
look at
to a
Carl's
flame
Jr.
at Carl's
yeah.
Jr.
Yeah, the menu is probably different.
It's all the same.
Yeah. Well, okay. Speaking of the butthole tattoo, I don't know, like that person got their butthole spider webbed, right? For
That would make me scared of that.
$50,000, I would get the Carl's Jr. logo on my butt. The mouth is my
Like
butt.
the
thing-
girl
the
with
thing-
the octopus ass.
I mean,
Yeah,
the
you've
thing
seen
about
that.
that is that it's just it's at that point it's like, how much money would you pay to have to suffer this pain? Because I don't know how many people are going to be looking at my butthole and being like, I'm seeing
That's a
your
good
butthole
point.
and I can't believe there's Carl's
that
Jr. on
person
it. What's
that got,
wrong with
that
you?
person
Yeah.
that got a
You-
spider
maybe-
web
no,
butthole.
you
Maybe 5 to 6 people max will see my Carl's Jr. butthole.
no, you cannot get this job because
Yeah,
of
exactly.
this tattoo on your asshole. Fuck, how am I ever gonna get a job now?
But you'd
I have an
be,
asshole
but you
tattoo.
would be able to get the job at Carl's Jr. though.
That's true. Yeah. How
That's a
bad do you want
cheat
this
code,
job?
yeah.
Let me show you
Let me
how
show
bad I want this
you.
job. By the way, that's a birthmark.
Yeah.
That's what I would say.
Coffee.
I might have type 2 diabetes.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, sometimes I think that because I pee pretty much once an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that too
Well,
about
that's
myself
probably
having
because of all the
diabetes.
that's probably because all the things you're drinking
But I want to drink those things. So what does that say?
that you're thirsty.
So why am I thirsty?
Probably
Because I
it might
have
be
a
a
fucking
kidney. It
deadly
might be
disease.
a kidney problem, not type 2 diabetes. You could be.
Diabetes is a kidney problem.
You could be. It is a kidney problem. Okay, I thought it was a pancreatic problem.
Nope, it's kidneys.
All right. I was gonna say we could have like a whole like fundraiser to get you on dialysis or something.
I'm not dying yet.
He's dying.
I'm not dying yet.
From what I've known him for 4 years now, 5 years. Every single day he tells me I just shit liquid, like black liquid. I think my insides are failing.
Yeah.
I don't say any of this. I didn't shit. I've
You
had
say
normal shits recently.
from
My
as
shits
long
have been
as
perfect.
as long as I've known you, every single day you tell me something like, "I think this is it. I think this is the big one. I think I'm done."
That's not true.
That's
Yeah,
what
you
I
do.
say.
That's what he says. He says he's always having some kind of attack.
He has diarrhea, but he like likes it. He likes to tell
That's
everyone.
true.
He's
Yeah,
like,
he
I
loves
had
his
diarrhea.
I
He does a
don't
little
brag.
DreamWorks
He
smirk.
loves
I don't
his
do
diarrhea.
that.
Come out of the bathroom and you go, I just had a diarrhea.
Well,
That's
because
all.
I feel like
you get allergies, and then you're
okay,
like,
here's the thing about diarrhea.
Because I can't breathe.
if
That's what that noise is.
If I diarrhea in the work toilet, it's best you guys hear it from me.
Well, we hear it from you before you say a word.
Wait, hold on. No.
100%.
Yeah.
You are. You.
No,
I think. I hate to say it.
What?
You are the
Loud.
loudest shitter in
Oh,
the
yeah.
office.
There's no doubt.
every time that you would go to the bathroom at the old office, you just hear.
Exactly.
It was like somebody let go of a fucking balloon.
Yeah, see, I always was like, what's going
Like,
on?
you know, when you do that with the balloon, you goes like,
And I was like, what's going on until I seen this spreadsheet that says I drink about 400 coffees a week. So,
Yeah,
I think I
but
figured
no
the
wonder you
problem
have
out.
diarrhea all the fucking time.
I've-
You're
I've
drinking
actually
like the
solved my
worst
diarrhea.
coffee. You're drinking the worst coffee in the world from the bodegas.
I haven't had diarrhea in weeks, guys.
Weeks?
It's been probably the longest run of my life.
I do not believe that because I've heard to use the bathroom here.
That's not diarrhea. That's just farts hiding between the poop pieces.
Farts hiding between the poop.
You've never
pieces.
had that? Where like you go, you
That
put
sounds
out,
like a pop punk song.
you put out a turd,
Farts
and then there's
hiding
like
between the poop
you have like 6 inches of fart air, and then
That's
another
like if I
turd.
say anything.
Number 3, I hate living with roommates because we get into fights all the time over the littlest things. Like the other day, my roommate caught me eating his food and got mad at me. So in retaliation, he broke one of my DVDs. I was mad at first until I realized the joke was on him. It was his sister's DVD. Yeah, she let me borrow it after I fucked her. Okay. Number 4. Okay, so this is a two-part question.
Oh, okay.
Male athletes are scumbags. They have sex with hundreds of women and have dozens of kids that they never take care of. You never hear about that with women athletes. I think that's because women, unlike men, actually have responsibility and take care of their kids by having an abortion.
I think the face there is really good.
The
yeah.
face is pulling a lot of weight.
Should I do all that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Say that joke again, but like
Mug the whole time.
mug the whole time,
Yeah.
and then once you hit the punchline, I
I
want
had
you
a
to
second-
basically just like look right into the camera.
Okay. Male athletes are scumbags. They have sex with hundreds of women and have dozens of kids that they never take care of. You never hear about that with women athletes. I think that's because women, unlike men, actually have responsibility and take care of their kids by having an abortion.
That's amazing.
Is that better?
Yeah, that's really.
It's
good.
hard for women athletes to have an abortion, though, because they're always in the public eye and millions of girls look up to them as role models. Plus, they practice running up and down stairs every day. Just try pushing them down a flight of them. Damn nearly impossible.
Oh.
Can you hit the woo button on that? Wait, say that again.
Guys, I have always thought titles were weird. I feel like you have to be proficient in something to call yourself it. Like, I've played music most of my life, so I would call myself a musician. I'm a student, a programmer, a registered sex offender required by law to tell you I'm moving into your neighborhood.
Oh.
So I made 2 edits to my post. Number 1 was grammar, and number 2 was thanks everyone for the feedback. I like offensive jokes, just because I want people to realize how stupid it is to get offended at certain things. It's just jokes. But I realize I'm not as good as a writer as Jesselnick or Carr. That's Jimmy Carr.
Yeah.
So it may just come off as crude to be crude. I guess I'll try to stick to this safe stuff for now.
Nice.
And
Do you
that'll
have
be
an
my
example
set for
of
now.
safe stuff?
Safe stuff would be probably a knock.
Can you do a safe joke right now?
Yeah, sure. I think Hannibal Lecter got humans and Lay's potato chips mixed up.
No.
Ew.
Paper.
Paper.
Paper. We'll talk about a multi-bajillion-dollar industry.
Paper.
Paper.
Dunder Mifflin.
Dunder.
This is
And
Pam.
Paper is the very thing that money...
Dunder.
Dunder Mifflin. This is Pam.
Dunder. I just sunned ya.
Funds get your funds up.
Funds, get your funds up. Mifflin.
Mifflin.
Mifflin, I'm sniffing in. Your wallet.
Rifkin.
Oh,
Mort Rifkin.
Meg Griffin.
Meg Griffin.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Keep going.
Meg Griffin. Her.
She was drawn on paper.
She was. I thought she was the villain. Yeah.
Yeah.
Stewie Griffin.
But it was the chicken. But it was the
Ernie.
giant chicken. Giant chicken fight. Watching that shit all night.
Peter Griffin and the chicken. You know it's on sight.
Yeah, this is what millionaires do. This is. I think that this is what
Yeah.
meetings are. This is what meetings are like,
These
right?
are all what meetings are.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
gotta,
Just.
you gotta put that microphone like up to your mouth.
See, we have mics that travel more than 6 inches because you
Yeah.
need to relax in your chair.
Well,
No,
Anytime
no,
you're
no,
sitting up,
no.
you're losing money.
But look at
That's
this.
true.
But look at
That's
this.
a sign
good
of
point.
weakness to be sitting up.
But look at this.
Yeah, look at that.
See
See
you
that
can kind of
comfort?
hit one of these, lean back, and really comfortably have a spike up your lower back, and then maybe a hard plastic chair back on the back of your head that
Now
feels like a Matrix port.
I feel so
I
bad
never
for you. I
noticed the
feel like
ceiling.
I can hear your organs hissing because they got popped.
And you can see that the microphone is resting on my face. You can see it completely moving while I talk.
Yeah, I can see the metal part
Exerting-
bouncing up and down off your sternum.
Exerting exactly enough force on my chin to maybe give me some kind of jaw pain migraine in
This
a few
looks
minutes.
like a metal bug is feeding you.
I would, if this was my life and this was a feeding tube.
Yeah, this looks like you're getting your mouth clit stimulated by a vibrating egg.
Talking about friendship pretty much this whole time. We were
We were
recounting
looking at it from
tales.
kind of a negative
If,
lens.
I,
I'm
if,
not
we,
gonna
if
lie.
us
tales.
three never have met each other, how would we act?
How would we act? I would be completely different. I would be probably the
SJW.
president, and I'd probably be the president. And now you guys go like, "What? You wouldn't be the
Wait,
president
what? You wouldn't be the president?
of the loser club
Oh, mate.
from not having two besties."
Yeah.
The
Don't
president
even
of the
say
not
that.
having two besties club.
I
We wouldn't know him either.
would
Yeah.
Maybe. I mean, good chance I probably would be working on like an oil rig or something.
No, you wouldn't. That is
Or-
not fucking. You would be living at your
good-
parents' house.
No, it'd be a good chance I'd be like.
You would not be working on an oil. You'd not be doing
Or like some
anything
kind of
hard.
refinery.
It's really funny to say like. It'd be like, yeah, if I hadn't met there's a one other person in my life, I'd be working on an oil rig.
Yeah, I'd probably be working construction and building
You would
like,
not.
the biggest building.
You would be hitting. You would do a Homer Simpson movie construction.
No, I'd probably
nail.
actually. Now that I think about it, I'd probably be working in plumbing or like some kind of HVAC.
You'd be working in HR.
No,
You
I'd be
would.
working in electricity.
as a
I'd probably be
person
working
who's
for.
accused of something.
I would probably what?
You'd be in it. Your job would be
My
going
job
into
would not
HR,
be no, because
and
I'd
you'd
be
you'd
working
like
on the. I'd be on the job site.
You'd be like the CPR dummy kind of thing.
The
but
only
they
job
bring you
site
into
you'd be
HR.
on is monster.com.
That's right.
yeah, because I'd be looking for
Sitting on the
oil
futon.
rig
Yeah.
jobs.
searching.
Oil rig jobs in Brooklyn.
Patrick would have actually been on monster.com searching like food tester and
Yeah.
like video game tester.
Skateboard store employee. What if like one day you guys are downtown in Manhattan, you're walking by where is that? That's like First and something.
Second
First and Second
and third.
and Third. You're walking around that area and there's that big ass Zoomies that is in a building that looks like it used to be a bank.
And what
then
if
you
we
just
saw you?
you just see me in there just like folding a shirt and you're like, "Oh, what the hell? He must be like
Folding it to put it back.
He must be folding it to put
Yeah,
it back.
he
and
tried
then-
it on.
and then you see me, and I'm putting like 10 more shirts out. I'm just working.
must have
at,
tried those on,
I'm
too.
working at Zoomies, and you walk in. And I pretend like I don't know you. I'm just like, hey, what's going?
And then you're like, oh, you
Oh,
must know
man.
my brother.
yeah,
My brother Patrick.
Yeah,
I'm,
my name tag says Ricky. I'm just in this Zoomies. And
Oh
I
my
have
god, you're starting a
backwards hat
second
on.
life as Ricky.
Yeah. Oh my god, I have gauges that you don't know about. I got big ass like the spikes, like the trainers, and you're like, what the fuck? What the? It's like I look different enough that you're like, this guy definitely has to just.
And
be
you've worked at
Ricky.
Zoomies for a long
I've worked
time.
at
Yeah.
Zoomies the whole time I've lived in New York.
Speaking of
Hot
millions of
dogs.
years,
You guys should
Tasting
be
good.
Pretzels.
Yeah.
You guys should be watching Prehistoric Planet season 2.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
coming out
that's
right
your
now.
show.
It's so
I don't
good.
understand how somebody could be
It's-
so irresponsible as to focus on prehistory when we are living through some truly
You know what the
historic
best part
times.
of the new
Open
Prehistoric
your
Planet-
eyes and watch the historic planet.
The new Prehistoric Planet season, which what's the guy's name? Attenborough. What's his first
David.
name? David Attenborough. They have him narrating it.
Of course.
And every episode starts, it opens, it's black. It fades up to him standing in a study, and just the first word he said, he just goes, "Dinosaurs!" I have a video of it on my phone.
Like
And
you
it's
saw
right
one.
now, it's
Like there's
how-
a pterodactyl coming into the room to attack him.
Dinosaurs!
Dinosaurs!
That's how every episode
Dinosaurs!
starts, and it makes me laugh every time. And I have
Yeah.
a video of it on my phone. Listen to this. Catches me off guard every time. Dinosaurs!
I thought you were exaggerating. No, it's exactly what he fucking says. Holy shit.
Oh my god!
Wow.
It's so good. Dinosaurs!
Oh wait, speaking of the planet,
guys
we haven't
wanted-
even talked about how New York City is sinking.
Oh,
I
yeah.
heard that from you.
I've been talking about this every
I
single
know. So
day.
tell me what's happening with New York City.
So what happened is a tidal wave is going to hit.
That's not what the thing is. That's not it at all.
No?
You said it was because the buildings are too heavy.
Oh, is that why? I thought we were talking about the tidal wave.
What tidal wave are you talking about?
Right, I guess you didn't read about that.
What what tidal wave? Is it coming?
The master tsunami.
What does that mean?
The master tsunami is going to...
Shut up.
Science has been talking...
There is a master tsunami on the way.
Science has been talking about the master tsunami for
That is
a
so
long time.
good. That is so
It's not real.
exactly what
It's
your
gonna
friend would tell
happen.
you in school. The master tsunami is coming.
No, dude, the buildings are too heavy and Manhattan's gonna be underwater in 80 years.
No,
Yeah.
It's going to be underwater because of the master tsunami that's going to hit in 2025.
2025. Has it started already? How do they know it's coming?
It's off the coast of Great Britain.
It's not that far away.
Yeah, I know, but it's a slow tsunami. It's a slow tsunami,
It's a slow tsunami.
It's building up over time, and
So
over
right
time
now it's
gonna-
really small.
Right now
Yeah.
it's tiny.
It's like a snowball.
It's gonna exactly. It's exactly
take
like
2
a
years,
snowball.
Exactly
It's
basically.
gonna take
Snowball,
2 years
yeah.
to get
Well,
over
and
to
also,
the,
and
across
also
the
it
pond,
might,
as they say.
it might go across the pond and come all the way around, and then you
Yeah.
gotta keep going.
It could have a Christopher Columbus style expedition where it actually you
Yeah.
think it's gonna go to New York,
It
and then
accidentally
it
goes past and
could.
comes
It actually
around, and then
could
goes,
go to it could actually go to the West Indies this time,
Oh,
and
God.
fucking another
not.
British problem over there.
I
Yeah.
did hear that there is going to be I know you're kidding, but there is going to be a 2-mile high wave that comes from the West Coast and destroys the entire country.
No,
Yeah, hate to say it.